it should be, right?
Yeah, come on, show me.
So,
Shall we
can you hear
get
me?
shall we get pen and paper then?
Um, I believe we can all. I don't think we need pen and paper. I don't think we need pen
Okay,
and
all
paper.
right then.
All
All
right.
right.
So,
Come and see before I kill it.
all right. So now I'm going to
Ah,
start with this. A quick
the phone is
or
there.
surface.
Sorry, Miss Harry, can you mute, please?
Yeah. So a quick or surface level look at the phone's contents. Where do you put that? Phone search or phone forensic?
Full search, obviously, for me.
Okay. Do we all agree on that? Do we all agree on that? Does anybody have anything contrary to that? So I believe
Apparently, it's different, I think.
Please repeat yourself, please. I didn't get that phrase.
so. A quick or surface level look at the phone's contents. Where do you put that? Phone search or phone forensic?
It's not that.
Yes. Is what? Is what? Are you saying they should do it or they should not? Where? What
No,
are you
no, no,
talking
no,
about?
no. Just looking at it.
Well,
Just to
it
solve
it
this
will be
whole.
a good one, oh, but that will required from my own okay thinking. It will required the family or the lead in this
No,
movement.
no, no.
Maybe
You're going too
your
far. You're going
No,
too
no, no,
far.
no. I mean, that's not what he's asking. It was asking like
okay.
a quick at something like you got a phone now, you take a look at it. Is it a
Yes.
phone forensic or a phone flash?
No, that's not a phone forensic.
No, it's
So
not.
the
It's
next
not.
one, a
Thank you.
systematic scientific process to extract and analyze all digital data from a phone. Where do you put that? Search or forensic?
That's
Forensic.
forensic all day long. That's a
Okay,
forensic. Mhm.
good. Now, immediate access to visible or accessible info, e.g., checking messages. Where do you put that?
Search.
Search.
Search. Preserve, extract, recover, and analyze data ever deleted
Forensic.
or hidden.
Forensic.
Forensic,
That's
right?
forensic.
Next one,
Forensic.
just the phone interface, e.g., touchscreen settings.
Search.
Search.
Specialized forensic software slash hardware, e.g., Celebrite
Forensic.
forensic.
Forensic. That's
Okay.
forensic.
Now, only sees what the phone user can normally see. Where do you put that?
Search.
Search.
Can access deleted file, metadata, hidden data,
Forensic.
That's
forensic.
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 Often done with the phone in hand, but may be illegal without consent or warrant.
Sorry,
Without
can you
consent
come
or
again?
without consent or warrant.
Yeah,
Can you come again?
often
Hmm.
done with the phone in hand,
That's a
but
search. That's a search.
there's a search, right?
Yeah, that's a search.
Requires strict chain of custody, often a warrant, legal authority, especially in court cases. Where do you put that?
Forensic.
That's
Now,
forensic now.
let's now bring it to the case at hand. This Yomi and the Dairy saga, right? According to what I heard on
I'm
Honorable
here. I
platform
think
today.
someone needs to go on mute. It's the background noise. Okay, now please.
So now let's bring it to the case and now this Yomi and the Dairy's saga, right? According to what I heard today on Honorable's platform, so far, I'm not sure if I'm up to date. They said they were able to get Lady Aries conversation. Was that the only thing they got?
That apparently, let me just put you up to speed. It was King White's phone, right? Which was when it was released. The police held his phone behind for a while until he got it. This I think this event happened sometimes in February. Okay, and now fast forward, Yomi came out with this what appears to me like a screenshot, right? But that's not data extract for me, right? That's why I said it's not forensic. So we should be careful with the choice of words. So basically, that's what it is. And then so that means on King's White phone, it could be anything. So Yomi actually got that screenshot, which is relevant to whatever he wants to do, whatever he has in his mind. That's where I'll put it. If that answer your question.
Okay, yeah, it does. So they didn't see any other thing on that phone, probably deleted stuff and all of the and them law. So now I heard again that it was King White that actually tapped in his PIN code or whatever. Is that true?
Most likely, if you're under duress, you all know how it goes. This sniper back in the days in England during the stop and search, police will ask you come and open your phone, right? You know, you know what you know how it goes.
Exactly. So if you tap in your phone, you put in your passcode, they are just going to go through your phone. They are not going deeper. This is what they just see. To get into the data, they need software.
Exactly.
Most times they require software when you refuse to
Exactly.
give in your passcode. So,
Exactly.
so I would say what they did was phone search, not forensic, in my opinion.
Or they bypass. Don't let
There is no
us
way.
fight
Wait,
on that.
if
They
files are
could
deleted.
bypass through
Wait,
an hacker. One
wait, hold
second.
on, Sarichi. If files were deleted,
Yeah.
how did they retrieve those files?
If you want to retrieve, that would be through forensic. There's no way you can retrieve it.
Exactly. And we
Yeah.
don't know if that was done. All you guys got was just a screenshot, correct?
That's correct. I've been saying this. I've been crying out. That was just a screenshot.
Correct. EYANMAYWEATHER.
Then again, you need the hard drive to do a forensic. You need the hard drive to do
Of
a
course.
forensic, right? But I don't think they went into the hard drive. I think they just did the surface. You put, guys, I'm on the phone, Pfizer. Yeah, so they
They
just
don't
did their
even go to
phone,
clouds.
whatever. Okay, that being said, then another thing I heard today was that he said stuff like the case is between him and King White and impersonation, if I'm correct. So basically, the 1.1 million that was paid was actually paid for his own case, not for Mohbad, not for anything relating to Mohbad's case. From what he said today, because he said this is my case versus these people, which is they came to what's that place called, Rasidin Blue or whatever. They came to disrupt my program.
Bring it down. Get down right now.
Do you understand? They came to disrupt
I
my
got you,
program.
brother. I've been saying this,
So
but
let's
anyway.
say he was having a party. Let's say he was having a party and they came to disrupt that party. That is what the 1.1 million was for. This is what I heard on the radio, and I was writing
The
there, and they
snapper.
muted and blocked me.
No. The
Yeah, they
snapper.
will
You said like the case is
because you're
between
not speaking
him.
the language.
Richie, hold on. You said the case is between him and King's White, right? But at the same time, King's White work with Adra, in which they believe like there is possibility or probability, whatever English you guys want to use there. King White might have more of the information. That's what I see in this stuff. I'm not gonna go too far.
Madam, please, what was the reason for King White's arrest? It was because he came to disrupt the program, correct?
Exactly.
God's word, am I correct? Are we on the same page?
Yeah.
So then how do you then believe that how do you want to connect it then? If this man is already saying, from what I heard today, he's saying this case is my case. This is a case where they came to disrupt what I was doing.
So this time I want to ask you a question.
Go on.
Whoever that dropped the 1.1 million, what were they told?
I don't know who dropped the 1.1 million, but I don't
The
know.
1.1 million, 1 minute, the 1.1
on.
million, 400 came from Lady Aries and 500 came from Jokem, or 600, I think, something like that. The money was contributed between Lady Jokem and Lady Aries, to be precise.
So were they told, Richie, let's be fair, all right?
For delaying for 15 days or 10 days, whatever. And the following that very day they released them. It was only King White.
The money was paid. Hold on, the money was paid. Listen,
For
the money was paid to hold on to Adura for extended detain of Adura. That's what Yomi told them. Okay.
My question is, I can remember very well when King White got arrested and Adura got arrested. People were asking this very question, like, is it related to Mo or is it just Yomi and them? But they keep saying like it's related to Mo. I believe whatever they would tell them is related to Mo. That was why they dropped that 1.1.
Exactly, because listen, are you not listening? Yomi came and said they believe on the opinion that they were going to ask for a certain delay of Adura. And you know the reason behind that. So that's it. That's your answer. I think
Yeah, but that story has changed now based on what I heard today. Now it's not about Mobana. This is about him versus this law that they
Thank
came
you
to
very
disrupt
much.
my program. So if that program was a party and maybe they mention Mobad's name, da 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 da. Do you understand? Are we still going to say that he was organized for? Because I think today on Olorebi's platform, I think he shot himself.
yeah.
Then
The
again,
money, they quickly raise the money. Let me just tell you, they quickly raise the money because they want an extension of delaying them at
Not
police
them.
station.
Adura was the focus.
And we heard later that it was Adra was released on that very day. The people, the day that they donate money to go and pay it to the police to handle them, to let them, they should keep them for long. And that day they donate money, and that was the day they release Adura. Where is the money?
Oh, can I say something this sniper? You and I know the game. When people wants to fraud you, it's always on the quick note. It was under 30 minutes. Unfortunately, Lady Elisa and Jokan produced that wonderful 1.1 million.
so that is desperation then. And when you're desperate,
Because they're on the because they believe they're on the course of not establishing the truth.
So the snapper, you said you are on that platform, but you didn't conclude.
I was.
There is something
Go
he
on.
said about it. Like people were saying, I think it was saying like, actually, if they detain King White, that can lead to most case. He said it. If you're on that platform, I don't know, maybe you get that area.
Yeah, but okay, now let's
You
expatiate
mention
on
the
that.
King White all the time. Anyway, I'll leave that. I've corrected that. I don't know
Shey
whether
na
you.
King White kpai Mohbad, how is he going to leak to more
There is
case?
Adura. Adura was the focus. I don't know why you guys why you guys are missing things up.
Wait, let's expatiate on what Mrs. Godsword said. He said arresting King White might lead to walk by Mobad, right? Is that what you said, madam? So now,
That was what he said. That
all
was what
right.
he said.
So now they've been able to extract stuff from the phone, and all I've been hearing is the conversation between Lady Aries and what's that guy's name, King White, which I believe Lady Aries has always been talking about it, like he's been saying, "Oh, Mohbad King White is sorrow, mo ṣe kiniko kiniko kiniko." That is
Yes.
not supposed to be it's not supposed to be something we need to debate or drag because it is not new. Somebody asked him on that platform today that did you know Legeris was speaking to King White? I saw his body counted, and I can tell that he wasn't comfortable with the answer he was going to, but he had to deny. He said he does not know. Da, 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 da.
Listen,
Then hold on, Richie. Now I remember Buki Jesse as well saying she speaks to King White. I remember Buki Jesse saying it, and Buki Jesse is one of those people that champion justice for Mohbad. So are we saying if they are saying Legeris has been compromised or is compromised now, do we use the same thing for Buki Jesse? That Buki Jesse that is speaking to King White as well, or not to compromise. I know how it sounds now, because obviously when Gurexi was speaking to King White, a lot of people came after Gurexi. You shouldn't be da 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 da. I understand all of these things. So, but them saying they is like this is new to them. They didn't know that Lady Aries was speaking to King White. And for goodness sake, that woman never eat that. She's always been saying it. Then the news that I heard again tonight, I don't know if it's true, but I wouldn't doubt it. Was they said Expander and Yomi are both in Manchester. They live together in Manchester. Is that true?
They are what? Can you repeat
this
yourself?
sniper.
Yeah, they
Wait,
said
you,
Yomi lives in Expander's house in Manchester currently. That's what I heard this night.
this sniper, you don't bear your name by just your name is not by accident. Keep going. Keep going.
I'm asking, am I up to date? Am I up to date? Because I
We are
just
just hearing that, though. We are just
yes,
hearing
they said
that
it.
from
It was
you.
they said it this evening. They said it this evening, and I'm like, I won't be surprised, though. But the way Expander come defending this guy, I don't get it. 'Cause- so
They said it's Sam
Kasongo,
Jojo
yeah,
that
yeah.
said it. Sam Jojo, come up and say it with your evidence. Let's see. Because now we have to scare a lot of people in this justice. They
Hold
said
on,
it's Sam Jojo that said it.
let me sing one song. Kasongo, yeah, yeah. Kasongo, run away. Kasongo,
Yeah,
Kasongo,
please, I
run
like
away.
that. I like that. Can you repeat that again, please?
Kasongo, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Kasongo Bona.
Kasongo, run away.
But
Kasongo,
Charity, but why
I want
recordings
to
are
know
made?
Mama choose the brain.
Spider,
I
I
want to
have a
know.
question for you. Now, if I decide I want to come to London now, and I'm very close to you, you mean I can't stay in your house because we're in justice for Mobile?
You can stay, but it's not to be defended like that. It's too much. That defending is too much.
But before Yomi come to Manchester, allegedly, like you guys said, that guy has been defending Yomi ever since day one. So how would they? Because
Because they work together.
Let's be fair here. There's nothing wrong with that. But Expander is a big figure in justice for Mobile, and the fact that
oh Lord have mercy.
Sorry, we couldn't hear you properly. This sniper, please.
hold on, Sariti, 1 second. Yeah, let me just.
I said we couldn't hear you properly. Maybe
Is it better now? Is it better now?
a little bit. Can you put it back?
How about now? Is it better now?
Yeah,
Is it
better
okay?
now. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
So now I'm saying this man is a big figure on justice for Mohbad, and nobody has ever thought to ask him that. Can we even know who this person is? Nobody. This person. Who knows this person? Nobody knows him, and everybody continue to donate. That I don't get it. I don't get the desperation. When somebody comes and the person speaks every day, we just fall in line. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. If anywhere you donate and you can't get your money, why are you gonna be chasing?
I still have a question for you. The Baba that we donated that we know them, where is the money?
But too wrong doesn't make it right. Let's chase
Richie,
both of them.
now wait till I ask Kung Fu for I thought the Baba boy we donate our money for. Where's our money? Where's our 70 million?
Oh, so somebody just told me in the comment section.
Thank you very much. The Baba you donate your money to. You people are so much emotional. Òun ló pa yín. Ẹ má béèrè owó lọ́wọ́ bàbá. Bàbá tó jẹ́ pé run away ni. Bàbá jẹ́ pọ́n ti tì sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́. Jẹ́ pé wọ́n pè sí meeting mọ́.
Mr. Eric, please don't let us deviate from that. Sorry. Please don't let us deviate.
Money to.
Yes.
So forget about that, Baba.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's why I go sing this song again. Kasongo, yeah, yeah. Kasongo, yeah, yeah.
They brought another foundation now. Boy, I'm a foundation one on here. But no better African TV one here. Another person open foundation.
Comment section. People are asking in the comment section. People in the comment section said there is nothing wrong. People in the comment section said there is nothing wrong with both of them living together. There is nothing wrong. People in the comment section said there is nothing wrong with both of them living together. Absolutely, there is nothing wrong. But hiding it is what is wrong. There's nothing wrong, but hiding it is what is wrong.
I have a question for you.
Obviously, listen, let me tell you this, guys. Obviously, this is what you call conflict of interest. When you are hiding it.
Hiding how? How is he hiding it?
For those of you commenting, right? As Yomi ever presented his address, or has he ever mentioned?
Richie, have you ever mentioned your address on the TikTok? Richie, have you ever mentioned your own address on the TikTok?
I'm not a public figure. Listen, I'm gonna second. I'm not a public figure. You're not getting my point.
It's not obligatory. It's not obligatory for your me to show security.
We got to be careful. I'm telling you, justice is not the end of the world. We got to be very careful. I'm telling you, this justice
should come and post this address on TikTok. This is where I live for everybody. I live for Expander. Oh, this is my address. Oh, come and visit me. Oh, is that what your me should do? What is wrong?
Let me answer your question. Now, nobody is saying come and announce that. Now, the way it's being done is kind of shady. only for people to find out that they live together. Nobody.
Anyhow.
Let me finish, please. If you come out to say, ilé expander gomo wayi, kini community expander ateloshe faji, asheti, asheta. When I met certain people, when I went to Nigeria, people knew that I was there. I saw them. Now these are two figures. Hold on, ma'am.
Sorry, the sniper, that is wrong.
Hold on, ma'am. These are two figures, right? You are championing a cause, okay? And people you're leading, I think they are in cross mind. They don't even know who to trust. Do you understand? You have to continue to show they can trust you. But the moment they find one small hole, they withdraw their trust. And this is one. Because when you're being objective. But when you're always saying what this person is saying is correct, and you find out that, you know what, these people are actually together, then you start looking at it like, is this why this person is always defending this person?
Exactly. That's the conflict I'm talking about.
This is it, yeah. This is it. You were speaking, your mic was fluctuating, and then you're mixing Yoruba. I'm not a Yoruba person. Let me say from what I understand you. You're saying that you went to Nigeria, you said where you were living. So you expect your mate to come to the UK and say where he's living.
No, you got
That's
it
a
wrong.
topic of discussion.
I didn't even speak no Yoruba. That is not what I said.
No, you're missing Yoruba at some
No,
places.
I didn't even speak Yoruba. Yoruba. No.
Anyways,
No.
you did from the beginning.
I didn't speak Yoruba.
He talked from the beginning now.
No. Chanta, maybe you didn't hear him well.
No, hold on, Richie. He spoke Yoruba. Please can confirm from the beginning. You said something in Yoruba. You said sentences. I do not understand that. Okay. What I'm trying to make here is this. Okay? The fact that you went to Nigeria, you advertise your address. Okay. You don't expect your mate to come to the UK and advertise his address. If your mate decides not to disclose his location, it's his business. We shouldn't be
You
talking
don't
about things
understand
like
where we're coming from. Nobody's asking.
And again, let me finish, please. And again, if he's living with Expander and Expander defends him all the time, then like the lady quite rightly said, if she comes to wherever you live and she needs a home, won't you welcome her? If your man has seen that Expander is always on my back and he buys my view, what? Excuse me, please. What is funny here? Have I said something wrong?
You're quite funny. I'm sorry.
No, I'm not funny.
Yeah, you are.
But they've known now. They've known now. So what is it? But they've known now. What is it?
Chantal, let me
finish talking now.
Chantal, let me ask
you. better be neutral.
Let me finish talking.
You better be neutral.
Wait, Chantal, let me ask you a quick question.
Let me finish now, the sniper.
Okay, go on.
Brother. I'm not finished. I asked a question that, okay, we are in justice for Mohbad. Some people know some people, okay? If I come to a country where you are, for example, I know you. I just contact you, the sniper. Can I come and stay in your house for a couple of days, whatever? You can say, come and stay with me. Or you can say, don't come and stay with me.
You're talking objectively. You're not talking about from what is called favoritism and nepotism. Do you understand what that means?
Reasoning. Let me finish. I'm talking from my own point of reasoning. It's your place to say, yes, you stay with me or you not stay with me. And if I'm approaching you for accommodation,
I want to know.
Stay with me. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the sniper. Okay, I'm not talking to you, Richie. I'm answering the sniper here. Please. Okay? So the sniper, like I said, and I was really interrupted, okay? I won't understand you, I believe you've understood me so far. Okay? It's your place to tell me that, it's your place to tell me that you can stay with me or you cannot stay with me. And if I'm approaching you, it's because maybe I see that you buy my idea. Because I won't just approach anyone that I want to stay with you. Okay, and the fact that you accept me to stay with you does not guarantee that I go on social media and say, oh, I'm living with Expander now or the sniper now. I shouldn't disclose that information.
I agree with you. Okay, I agree with you. I agree with you on that. But in a situation where you ask Expander, does your mate live with you? And he says no. And then, I know they've never asked him, and then they found out that they're living together. Would you still believe or will still align with these people? Now, I know they've not asked him, but now that we know, now that they've said, we don't know if it's true. I know I heard it this evening. Some people said it was Sammy Jojo that said it. I don't know how true that is. But my question is now, what my question is this, right?
I would never believe Sam Jojo until top of the evidence.
Let me answer you in two ways, okay? The first way, you're not even asking me where I live. You're already making an assumption. That's the one part. And let's say that you asked me, okay, and I said no, but when I actually live there, that's my business. Why are you asking for my location? I can tell you no. Why are you asking for my location? I'm trying to hide my location.
Okay, I'll let another person speak now. Let me ask my final question.
Okay.
Okay.
This question would be if Gurexi were to live with King White let me not use King White. If Gurexi were to live with Yomi in Nigeria, would you have a problem with it?
Okay, yeah, I'll clearly have a problem with it because they don't share the same ideology. Like we know on social media, the ideologies are different. But if you look at Yomi and Expander, the link, there's a sync there. So what is the problem?
Sam Jojo,
So
this
Uh,
member.
yes,
please, can
I will
I?
yes,
tell you
ma'am.
something. I remember when this stuff started 3 days ago. Sam Jojo came up like that forensic Kojo Koshe. They don't have it. It's a lie. Like he's going to the police station. That was 2 days ago. Up till now, he couldn't come up with an evidence. Ẹ jẹ́ ká bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run. Ẹ jẹ́ ká bẹ̀rù
Okay,
Ọlọ́run.
I'm going to come from different angle. Okay, let's be realistic about things, right? When you look at the way these extracurricular activities about donating extra money for the legal public lawyer, whatever they have, right? It was born out, and it was the main campaigner of this was Expander. Okay, and when you look at now that we now put connecting the dots. Are you getting the point? So Expander and Yomi are desperate, right, for money. Anyhow, I'll put that to you now. They're desperate. Whether they run out of money to pay the bills, I don't know. But they both are desperate. They're desperado, and this is what we call favoritism and nepotism. Okay,
And
when
Rich,
they know
you
you
have your
listen.
evidence, right? You do
Listen,
have your evidence.
I'm just saying if they were living together
Assumption
as
is not
allegedly.
good.
No, I'm
Assumption
just
is
saying
not good.
allegedly if they were living
Oh,
together.
okay,
Listen,
okay,
I'm
okay.
picking up my thoughts, okay? If that's true, then that should have been out. Not that people detecting that
Luffy,
this is what's happening.
Luffy,
Okay?
I did not see it because his face is not there. The one I saw, his face is not there. He was only making a call. So where they are saying that one, I don't know. For
So this number you can continue. I think that's how I have to say. Yeah.
Sammy Jojo is coming up to give you the full lowdown. So let me bring him up. I think Sammy Jojo will come and talk his talk.
better.
I think Sammy Jojo is coming to show video. I think he's in Manchester. Go on, Sammy Jojo.
Um, um, good evening. I'm trying to remember your name. Good evening.
It's sniper. Go on.
The sniper. How are you? How are you?
I'm alright.
Um, sorry, I just want to clear one or two things. God's word. You don't. He that lives in the glass house don't throw stones. Do you understand? And I am not done to come online and say things that I don't know. And if you are saying Arabu is different from fact. Few days ago, I said Yomi is reading a
Sam
screenshot.
Jojo, Sam
Hold
Jojo,
on, let me
Sam
speak.
Jojo.
Don't interject me.
I
I'll
will
come down.
say it's
I'll come
Arabu
down.
because
Don't interject me.
Monipa, you know about her. What's this lady called? The lady that you guys are saying we should drag. You are aware of her, but you never come up.
Madam, aware of who? Wait, aware of who? Aware of who?
I mean
Aware
that
of
like
who
that
now? I'm
that
asking you
lady
a
that was
question.
working with Yomi then. I mean like that lady that was working with Yomi then. You are aware, but you guys never said anything until everything that you
I
not
was
came up. You are
aware.
not saying it.
Oh, you
So
get.
yeah, last time
Oh,
you believe because the best one.
wait. Hold on. Ṣùgbọ́n kí n explain. Ẹ kàn máa jẹ́ kí mo sọ nǹkan fún yín. Ẹ kàn máa jẹ́ kí n ju Yomi sí kò ń ṣe under the bus mọ́. Under the train máa crush Yomi. Tó máa crush ẹ̀.
So ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀
You know, I
wọ́n
was saying
bọ́ọ̀sì
something.
ni so ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wọ́n under the
I'm
bus ni
speaking about
throw
fact.
him ẹ jẹ́ ká throw ẹ̀ tẹ́ bá mọ̀ ní kẹsàn-án jáde
Ilé òṣè bọ́ọ̀sì
ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀
mọ́
wọ́n under
báyìí.
the bus ni
Wait.
The sniper.
Wait.
The sniper.
ẹ jẹ́ ká wà
You
very
see now
clear.
that this is a coup, right? You see now that this is an attack.
Mi ráyè.
This is an attack.
Mi ráyè. Let me speak.
This is not right. This is not fair, please. People should stop these petty things. It's not nice.
No,
What's your
you know
definition of an
what?
attack?
No,
What's your
Hold on.
definition of an
Can I
attack?
speak
wait,
or I should calm down?
wait. Do you know where we fought Jamidodo? Let me just say this.
AYE.
It's not a
911
kick.
kó gbé lọ sí ER. So a lè bẹ wo
Wait,
ìkejì
Sam Jojo. We all
God's
know.
please be speaking English now. You control English language now. You're not like those who can't speak this. Speak
We all love Sam Jojo.
Mr. Sholake,
Listen to what you say. No.
Can I speak?
Why do we not be able to listen to him? You know what?
Mr.
I will tell you this. Let me just tell you. Anytime as a mature human being, you want to talk, don't let your emotion be cloud your judgment. Sam Jojo, you allow your emotion be cloud your judgment. Why? I will tell you why. When you want to accuse somebody, you don't accuse first before finding the facts. You said something on a Lagata platform yesterday. Was it yesterday or 2 days ago? You said you are going there to confirm, and you've already said it's a lie. No, if you are going to confirm, you don't say it's a lie first. So be guided from anything you want to say now. You must have confirmed, be convinced that it's a lie. So I will allow you to talk now, and please talk sensibly. You are talking to people here intelligently. They have that intelligence. Please.
Now, let me start with this. Yes, Mr. Saki. Yeah, good, sir. Now, let me start this way. A couple of days ago, when it came up, when this all started, and I said there was no phone forensic anywhere, and what Yomi was reading was a screenshot. Yomi confirmed to you people today that it was a screenshot, yes or no? Can somebody answer me? Can you confirm if you confirm it was a screenshot? Yes or no? Was it a screenshot, yes or no?
There's no need to confirm. What your mid display is screenshot. That's it. Continue.
No, you know why I'm asking. Why I'm asking. Why I'm asking this is this. When I said this 2 days ago, they all denied, and these people were defending this that it was a lie, as if I never knew what I was saying. And he confirmed to them now that it was a screenshot. He confirmed that today. Now, I am not I'm not giving out your mislocation. I don't know his contact address. But what I am saying, me and Expander are living together. Let Yomi come and prove to me that they are not living together. Let Yomi come out tomorrow and come and prove to me that
Sammy
they are not
Jojo.
living together.
Sammy Jojo, and so what?
Justice.
Your question.
And so what?
Yes.
And so what? If they live together, and so what?
And so what? And so forth.
Yes.
Now,
And so what?
Yomi is a scam. And Expander is an accomplice. That is what I mean.
And so what?
Telling me.
Take them to the police.
Show
Madam,
us the evidence.
Take them to the police.
Last minute call. Can you show us the evidence?
Let's try to.
This is wrong. No. This is wrong. Please. Yes. Whatever. This is wrong. If they are scams, and so what?
And so what, Sammy Jojo? Have they scammed you? Say whatever you know.
Have they scammed you?
Whatever you know, say it. Sam Jojo,
Why are you exposing his location? Why are you exposing his
nobody
location?
is holding you down. Just say what you know. Say your truth and be free.
You're looking for a way to
Say your truth and be free.
petty things.
Ladies,
I'm not defending anything. The same
is not correct.
merry-go-round you guys have been doing the rubbish. Same thing you guys are doing. Say your facts.
And so what, Sammy Jojo?
Say it out.
They can leave to all day. Let him be. Let him be.
No,
We
wait
love him
now.
like that.
Yomi is a scam.
Guys,
We love him like that.
please,
What nonsense
let
is this
us
one?
wait now.
When I told people like a
love him like
devil
that.
that you have known for years is better than a great angel, people don't understand that
What is
word.
this?
Paparaino,
Sammy Jojo, let me ask you a question. Are you perfect?
No,
What's wrong with this justice?
wait.
Sammy Jojo, are you upright? Are you upright 100%? We can find fault at you as well. We can find fault with
You know
you.
what?
What is wrong
Am I
with
upright?
people?
Now, let me tell you
Yeah,
something.
we can find
Okay.
fault with
On this
you.
year forehand, let me say this to you.
And I,
No,
for
no,
one, I can
The
even
same
drag
thing you
you
said,
from
like
being in the
you were
other
not
plan
aware
before.
what
I am
happened.
upright.
Sammy Jojo,
You were
I
not
can
there when you were
personally
coming
I
drag
am
into
not a
this
you,
scam.
language.
I
okay?
am not a
You were
Say
anti-justice
your
scam.
truth.
before,
Say
Sammy
your truth,
Jojo.
Sam Jojo. Say your truth.
Before Sammy Jojo, you were
I trust
anti-justice.
you
Why should we even
people.
trust you
I
now?
stand on the truth.
Eh?
Yomi is a thief.
You were
Yomi is a
anti-justice
scam.
before.
I don't want to
And you've
trust
come,
me.
they've given
I
you
am saying
grace.
them.
And so what? Let it be.
Yomi
Let
is
it
a
Ladies,
be.
scam.
ladies,
Let it be.
ladies,
We like you
No,
ladies,
like
I'm a
wait,
that.
scam. I don't
wait,
fucking
wait,
with your
wait.
It's a
trade.
petty thing.
Good
Okay?
evening, everybody.
I don't
Good
fuck
evening.
with your
You're
trade.
insulting me.
Hello,
I can
hello,
insult
ladies,
you.
let us
Sammy
talk
Jojo,
now.
I
Lady
can insult
Shanti,
Ladies,
you.
Yomi
please.
pẹ̀lú
I can
NG
insult
wọn
you
bí
from
bàbá
now to
ìyá.
tomorrow.
No, no,
Don't
no,
even
don't
try
insult
that.
I am
anybody.
done.
Don't even
Yomi ò lè
try that,
ṣe.
Sammy
Are
Jojo.
you
You
done?
insult me, I can insult you
Are you
from now to
done?
tomorrow.
The
Are
woman
You're
you
are
old
done?
enough to be my father.
Paparano, can you control this
Insult me,
platform? Can
I
you
will
Are you
control?
put
Let
you
done?
us
in the
talk
mud.
one by one.
Sammy
sorry,
Jojo, if
sorry,
you
Paparano, please.
insult
please.
me
Can
one
you,
more
Sam Jojo,
time,
Paparano, can you
Sam
control
Jojo,
this
Sammy
please?
Jojo,
platform?
Can you
if you
let him talk,
insult me
please?
one more time,
Let
Yomi,
I
us
will
talk
Sammy
one
put you
by
Can you
in
Jojo,
the
let him
one
talk,
mud.
now.
saying the
please?
truth is being a snitch, Abi.
If you
Saying the truth is
insult
being
me
a snitch.
one more time, Sammy
They
Jojo,
play.
if you
Saying the truth
insult
is
me
being
Sam
a
Jojo,
one
snitch.
more
say your
time,
truth is not
Saying
I
a
the
will
truth
put
is
you
Chan,
being
in
Chan,
a
the
I
snitch.
think
mud.
he
Say your
said,
truth.
Don't
I
Say
worry.
think he
it out
said you
now.
now,
Don't
Chan. I
worry.
think he
Put him
Richie,
said
under the
you.
let
bus.
him not
Don't
Let's
insult me
drag
worry.
because
him.
I can insult you from
Yomi,
now
Put him
to
under
tomorrow.
the
He's
bus and
old
let's
enough
drag
Yomi,
to
him.
be my
Say
father.
your truth.
Okay? If people come here, their grandfather did not
Yomi,
respect themselves,
Yomi,
we
máa
treat
bá
them
wọn
as
lọ.
they are.
Chantel, Lady
You
Chantel,
come
Hello,
here, you did
hello,
not
hello,
respect
Yomi,
hello,
yourself. I
máa
ladies,
will
bá wọn
treat
ladies,
lọ.
you
Bá
ladies,
the
wọn.
way you
Sammy
should
Jojo.
ladies.
be treated.
When somebody says
Sammy
something,
Let
What
me
we
kind
are
of
Jojo,
just
trying
be
human
to
civil.
being is this?
Let me
Sammy
just be
Jojo,
civil.
it's
I want to
okay,
be civil.
please, it's
Let
okay.
me be
it's
civil.
okay,
Let me be
it's
Let's
Are
civil.
you
give
okay.
him
okay?
that
Can I be
Let's
space.
just talk
Were
one
you
by
not
one.
anti-justice
Can we
before,
be
Sammy
civil?
Jojo? Let me ask
Can
you
we
a
be
question.
civil?
Sammy Jojo,
Chantel,
were you not
Lady
anti-justice
Chantel,
before?
please.
So
Lady
Wait,
what?
no, you
Chantel,
want to
please.
talk.
Lady
Let me
Anti-justice.
Chan,
talk.
Lady Chan, Lady
Did I take
Chan,
Sammy
please
Jojo,
wait.
were
did
you
I
not
take
anti-justice
anti-justice steal
before?
money?
Were you not
Did I
in Wumi
use
scam before?
anti-justice to steal money?
Were you
It
Did I
not
use
doesn't
in Wumi
matter.
anti-justice
scam
It's
for
the right
before?
place
public?
now. It doesn't
Did I use
matter.
Now
anti-justice to
you're
steal
here.
money?
But
It
the way you
matters.
are talking,
Did
you're
I
talking
It
like
use to
matters,
lie to the
Eric.
anti-justice.
public?
It matters. It matters.
I am not
If
a
Yomi is a
likable
scam,
Okay.
person. I
then
don't
be a
want you to
scam.
like
Why are you
me.
coming on and
I
exposing his
don't want you to
location?
like me.
If Yomi
I'm
gets
a
hurt
third
tomorrow where
person.
he is,
I'm
would
not
you
a
like it?
likable person. I
If
don't
you,
want you to like
excuse
me.
me, if Yomi
But
gets hurt where he is, would you like
is
The
a
it?
same thing you
scam.
guys cover up
Is a
Biodo
If
scam.
Lawal.
Yomi
You are the
gets
same
hurt,
person that came out like Biodo
no,
Lawal is
let's
your
be honest.
father. Now
If
you are
Now,
something
backing him
happens to
again.
now,
Yomi in
Stop hiding
Manchester,
them.
let me
Say
burst your
your
okay?
bubble.
truth,
Let me
If
burst your
Sam.
something
bubble.
happens to
Sam, say
Let me
your
Yomi,
burst your
truth.
bubble.
Whatever
Sam
you want to
Jojo,
say
Let me
it
would
let me
you
out.
burst
like
your
it?
bubble. Oh yeah, mute. Oh yeah, mute.
What nonsense is
Mute,
this?
mute, mute,
Say your
mute. Let
truth.
me
Throw
burst your
him under
bubble.
the
Just
bus.
mute.
We want
Mute,
to
mute.
even
Let me
ride.
burst your bubble.
Yeah,
Paparano,
throw
Hold
him
can
on
on,
we
the bus. We
just
want to ride on him.
hold
can
on,
we
hold on, hold on.
can you just help
If you
us with
mute,
this conversation,
Ewo,
please, Paparano? Can you just come in and help us with
Sammy
this
Jojo,
conversation
Sammy
gbogbo
Jojo,
yín sìn,
please.
so that
Let's give
we
him that
can
chance to
be
talk, please.
ní jẹ́ kí n
We have
sọ̀rọ̀,
so many
ẹ má rí.
people here
one by
Bye bye.
one,
I will
Yeah,
see you
please.
he
guys
will
on
not
It's
be
late
somebody
Monday.
that
I
they
will
will
see you
already.
drag
guys
in
on Monday.
justice
All
for
right.
Mohbad. We are all being
I'll see you
dragged.
guys on
So
Monday.
put him
No,
under the bus and let's drag him.
don't go, Sam
Okay,
Jojo.
I'll see you
You
guys on
just say
Monday.
something.
No,
Hello,
I'll
Sam
see you
Yeah,
Jojo,
guys.
don't
I'll
go.
see you guys
Solake,
Sammy
on Monday.
Jojo,
Solake, see,
we
Solake,
should
this is
Àṣàlàkè,
the
No,
thing.
no, it's just ladies that
Mr.
Solake,
don't
Àṣàlàkè,
allow us to
mo
ask
fẹ́
you
béèrè question
questions.
kan lọ́wọ́ yín
please.
o.
We love you.
Mr.
Solake, this
Afọlákẹ́,
is
No,
Ṣàlàkè, Mr.
Shenanigans.
Àṣàlàkè, ẹ
no,
jẹ́ ìwò. Mo fẹ́ béèrè question kan lọ́wọ́ wọn lọ́jọ́. Ẹ jẹ́ káwọn
is
ẹni
if
tó
you
sọ
allow
yẹn.
that guy, I don't
Tó
know
bá ti
why
pẹ́
you
tí àbá
guys
ti
do
sọ pé
this.
take it to police, àwọn èèyàn wù mí nìyẹn. So ó kàn wá sáàrin wa wá ń pretend ni. Ẹ gbàgbé yẹn. Èyí fẹ́ bèèrè question kan lọ́wọ́ yín jàre. Ẹ
No,
jọ̀ọ́.
no, 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 no.
No, ẹ
He
bá jẹ́ ní
says
no. Ṣé nǹkan tó ń sọ wọ́n ń sọ nǹkan ó ti
he
tákù wa
said something.
látàárọ̀ ló ti tákù wa mí. Àtàárọ̀ ló ti tákù wa. Tó bá ti sọ nípa Yọ̀mí báyìí pé ó ṣe nǹkan bá ó máa tákù ṣọ́jọ́ ń gbowó ni. Ṣé Yọ̀mí náwó fún ni?
Ṣẹ́rí ẹni sùúrù
Òun náà kò gbọ́dọ̀ rí sí ni.
Oh, you
Anyway,
repeat.
ẹ jẹ́ ẹ fẹ́ bèèrè question.
all of us cannot reason the same way.
Wait,
Everybody has their own
Let's
opinion.
come and be questions come out to rate for Let's talk one by one, please, so
Everybody have his
that we can understand these things. You know, some people have something in their mind they want to say. It can help us.
So your opinion
It can
may
help
not
us.
match
I
with
need a
others.
question. Let's just forget about that one.
No, no, no.
And I
No,
want
we
you to
can't
answer
forget
me.
about that one. No. That is what leads us here. We can't forget about it. If we
You
want
can't
to
forget about it. You just say
we should
it's a
not even waste
scam.
time in the
Even if
first
he
place.
has something he
We
want
can't
to
forget
say.
about it.
Now, maybe
What I
because
want
somebody
to
is
say
living
about
with
it
somebody.
concerning the issue. What I want to say concerning the issue is this. I want us to see something clear. Why all of us are always after each other?
I don't know.
Are we the one that kill Mohbad?
John, we are not the one that killed Mobile, but a lot of people are looking for
Today we talk
glory.
about Yomi. Tomorrow we talk about Arifa. Next tomorrow it is
It's terrible.
what's
It's
this guy?
terrible. It's terrible. Yeah, you are right.
Everybody are after each other.
I don't
Those
know.
they think they are gaining
Oògùn tó
fame
ń dà
from
sí
it.
láàrin nìyẹn. Bàbá Mohbad ló
And the
ṣe.
funny thing,
So what is the essence of gathering together, gathering here every
the
day
funny
from morning till
thing, can
night?
you imagine a grown-up man telling us because somebody is living with somebody?
Think like an adult.
No. Think yourself. Somebody coming up and telling us because I'm living with you
John,
is a crime.
If you have one opinion, does not mean that others must accept your opinion.
Mr. Sholake,
You must convince
Mr.
someone to
Sholake and
accept
John.
your opinion, not
Hey,
that you
convince
accept the opinion
me.
of someone else.
Mr.
I can
John,
ask him to come and sleep in my house tonight. I can call him.
Yomi
Does that
can
mean
sleep
yes?
anywhere he likes.
I'm his accomplice.
Yomi can decide not to disclose his address. What the fuck is concerned?
I
Everybody
mean,
concerned about
is that a crime?
If
Does that make sense to anybody?
Spander's house does
He
that
can decide to live anywhere he wants.
kill Mohbad, or does that mean Yomi kills Mohbad? What the heck
Mr.
is wrong
That's a
with
very
that?
important thing. He's living with somebody and it's something that I
Mr.
can trust.
Cholake, there's something wrong with your audio. Your audio is very harsh. I don't know why. I don't know why it's like that. Your audio
Let's
is
take
quite
it easy
harsh.
with ourselves,
Yeah.
please.
Mr. Rich,
Let's take it easy with
Sorry.
ourselves. Everybody is just looking after your
can you guys
mistake.
just give
This is not by
Everybody.
mistake.
see,
This is not by
see,
mistake.
Hello,
This is
John,
about
John,
Please let me say my own.
Now, let's talk one by
I
one.
don't want anybody to
Excuse me,
accept my
Aboy,
opinion.
again.
Can you hear
Them
me?
under the bus and let's
Don't tell me
drag.
that I should not say what I want to say.
Richie,
I said the way
can
I
you hear
said
me?
it.
people in
I can
me.
listen to you,
Sorry,
Mr.
please.
Cholake.
You cannot condemn my
Excuse me.
opinion because I'm
Let's-
not here to condemn
Can I
anybody's
speak?
opinion.
Nobody's condemning your opinion.
let's hear
Let's
you.
take it
Let
back.
Jojo speak.
I'm
Let's
trying to maintain decorum.
If you're
Please,
making
okay.
screenshot of
Okay,
anything,
one minute, please.
does that mean that it will not work
please.
on
Let's
this thing at
go one by
all?
one. Sam Jojo, can you stop for 1 minute, please? But can you
Please,
just
one
stop for
by
1
one.
minute?
Let's
Can you
have
stop for
Jojo
1
speak.
minute,
We want to know
please?
what he has against Yomi.
Exactly.
Please,
So,
let's see. What
okay,
do you
now
have against Yomi,
1
Sam
minute,
Jojo?
1 minute,
Tell us.
Adura.
This is not the time for you to hide anything. Speak up, please.
Adura,
Let's
can you
hear
just 1 minute? Sam
Let's give him
Jojo,
a chance to speak,
Please, getting
can you
out of
finish your
hand.
story?
It's getting out of hand.
John,
One
can you
is
keep
this,
quiet now?
Sam
Sam
Jojo
Jojo,
and
can you go ahead,
together.
please?
What happened? What happened? What make you people become an enemy?
Well,
Wait.
I'll say this. Hold on. Hey, can I speak?
Yes, go ahead.
Now, this is it. Now, I never had anything against Yomi, and for whatever my team have been doing behind closed doors is to support Yomi, and whatever Supreme did or whatever that I did sourcing for information is to support Yomi. Whatever. When EYANMAYWEATHER came out calling Yomi for when EYANMAYWEATHER came out that she was dragging Yomi, my name was mentioned, and she knew why she called my name. And whatsoever, me coming from Wumi's camp, going to any other camp, and standing on this right truth that whatsoever that I will do is for justice. I am not a likable person, and I don't want people to like me. But I'll only say my truth. I didn't come to Justice for Mohbad to make a penny. And that's why I've never been involved in money matters. Money matter, anything that has to do with money, you won't get me. If I'm broke, I can ask you for money. My guy, I'm broke. But me using Justice for Mohbad to make money or to milk the public, I will never do that. I have shielded Yomi just because Supreme told me not to come out for Yomi. Supreme caused what is happening. When I discovered the truth, everything about Panty, everything, Supreme told me to please not to do this. Because I discovered Yomi was a scam. Yomi was milking the public. This is not just about speaking, I have evidence. And I choose, okay, this will not come from me. Let me just and pretend as if all is good. Not
Well, I
until
have a question.
this.
Can I ask you a question?
Oh, before you ask
Okay.
question, hold on, you will ask me question. Not until
Please,
this
trying to
issue
finish, please.
of Adura being arrested, and Adura was released that same day. Adura was arrested on Wednesday, and Adura was released on Wednesday. His lawyer came, they got his bail. Adura told them he's not going to leave that station until they release King White. Yomi came on Thursday, told Supreme they needed extension, which he knew it was not possible. He collected that money. When Supreme asked for this money, Yomi lied and said the money had been used judiciously. For what? Yomi, this is the origin of the problem. And me finding out everything, even in Panti. When they told us to come back to Panti after 1 month, did Yomi go back to Panti? Did he talk about it? Everything he said he's going to do, which one did he complete? Everything he said, which one did he complete? But we ignore that. Okay, it will come up with something else. I spoke to people, police officers, what can we do for justice for Mohbad? And they told us categorically, the only thing they can do, the only action they can take is for this magistrate, if the inquest, whatever the inquest says, and they said, okay, this is what you want to listen to the truth? If you stage a little protest demanding the truth from the judicial system,
Sam,
maybe
Sam, Judge, please give me 1 minute. A quick interjection.
Hold on, please. Hold on.
No, you will continue. Because I see. I just want to create. I want to create the flow. I want to create the flow. Please, just wait. Just wait. I want to create the flow. Okay, because I'm also like careful about the things going on in the comment section. I want there to be coherent. I want people to be able to understand you, and I want you to be responsible of the things you say. Now, people are having you because it is one thing for you to say many things, all right, and take your time, citizens, and nobody believes you. Right? It's not good.
Okay.
Right? So in as much as you're trying to hold other people responsible, you have to be responsible too.
Yeah.
2 days ago, yesterday,
yes, I
you promised people. Just wait, please. You promised people that you were going to go to the police station to make confirmation of what Yomi said, whether that policeman said so that Supreme snitched on Yomi Fabiyi to investigating King White. Have you done so like you promised?
Now,
have you done so?
Paparaino, yes, I have done it, and you will wait till Monday. Just wait till Monday to hear from me. You know why I'm doing this? You know why I had to do this? This is a case of the Nigerian police, and I will not say anything that will jeopardize the Nigerian police.
Okay, if you say Monday, that's new date. Let's wait again and see. Go on. Yes. Continue with the conversation.
Wait till Monday. Yes, wait till Monday. Wait till Monday. Now, I told Yomi, this is what we can do. Please, let us have a protest demanding for Justice Shotunbi to do the right thing. Because the truth is this, 3 seconds, blah, 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 blah. Yomi was told the truth about it. He knows the truth. I'm not going to speak about that now. Maybe on Monday, I will say more on it. Do you get it? I will say more on that. Yomi, please. Yomi came out, collected money for protest now. Let us do this. Let's demand for this single thing. Justice Shotunbi, please, do the right thing. He said he's going to, he came out. He asked, people donated money for protest. And Yomi said to him, but he's going to do the protest. Did he do the protest? He never did. He never did. That slide. Panti, what happened at Panti? I told my team, I told them everything. This, I'll be saying everything on Monday with fact. He never did. What made me so angry is Yomi coming out to lie to the public about this issue of the 1.1 million, throwing Supreme under the bus, and threw me under the bus too. And my question is this. You said I snitched or we snitched. King White, they told King White about the arrest, about the 15, whatever. Is this somebody that was locked up that Supreme will now message that they want to do extension? How does that match up? King White was arrested. Adura was arrested. So ṣé àwọn tó tì mọ́lé ni wọ́n lọ ba arrest ara wọn jẹ́? Yomi will come to the public. Yomi will lie. He will give some unreasonable, stupid excuses. And another thing is, he will come up with another idea.
Please wait. Let us try to what you're saying right now. Something is coming in my mind. I may be wrong. Okay, if I'm wrong, those of you in the comment section correct me. Like I said, and those of you who are Yomi fan, correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, I understand the emotions, but we just have to try to see things more correctly. If King White was in detention, right, and Adura was also in detention. Please, don't respond to him, please. Don't. I'm losing my line of thought. If King White was in detention and Adura was also in detention, and their phone was collected, and Yomi went to Supreme Iron Lady to solicit for money so that they can be detained. They were already arrested. Money was contributed so that they can be detained for that extension. Now, how did Supreme communicate with King White when King White is in detention and the phone is collected?
Paparaino. Supreme denied.
Can you clear that, please?
The Supreme denied that.
Supreme, yes, sure. She has denied that.
That is it. So that is when we can ask the question. Because I've never heard that.
Again, because we have to know where all these lies, all these things are coming out from.
Yes.
Somebody's in detention, they've arrested them, collected their phone. They don't have access to their phone. Then now, if the policeman is saying that when they were investigating King White said, "You think I don't know of you guys' plan? That Supreme has told me." When did Supreme tell you? Before you were arrested? It means Supreme has known that there will be extension before King White was arrested? Or Yomi should know better. So those things are not clear. And that's why I'm saying that I am not seeing somebody to just put Yomi down and critically try to hear Yomi's own side. Because there's a way we critically ask questions and which will lead us to the truth. We will know whether people are wrongly accusing Yomi or not. Okay, because we have to know, because right now we are just going back to what this Indian woman saying. There's one Indian woman, this Hindu Gandhi and stuff, said that everything is just mixed up. When you pack the sand and you look at the sand, different particles are just mixed together. You can't even tell which one is which one. All of them are just called sand. But in reality, they are mixed up. These are different particles mixed up. So right now, we have everybody coming with different information. This is saying this, that is saying that. And one of the person is unquestionable. And when we make people unquestionable, how do we find out the truth?
Can I answer?
Please, let's take off emotion away from this thing and ask right questions.
You know, once you are passionate about something, the way you talk at times, you think it's emotion. It's not about emotion. You are just you're saying your mind. When you are passionate about somebody, these are the two people I really love too much. The way they do.
You know, Solake, in the beginning, right, I have said something. Just that people are just paparaino. What are you doing? You, that person. People don't understand. We are making them to understand that there's problem with the way we are going about this justice.
Definitely.
Just wait, please wait. There's problem with the way we are going about this justice. Because don't forget, I'm taking time to hear everybody, and I also mean well. I see problem with the way we are going about this justice, and at the end of the day, is bringing us back into the same circles again and again. For example, Berekete as a foundation came into this case.
Can we just before you go?
Wait, please wait.
Let's just show.
No, wait.
I just said
wait,
now.
relax, please wait. It's coming to that. It's very quick. I won't take time. Berekete as a foundation said that I will bring CIA, I will bring NIA, I will bring private investigator I have doctors, I have pathology, I am a billionaire. I swear, I expected Berekete to do the right thing. The right thing was for a foundation to employ a professional lawyer, employ a professional doctor, and employ a licensed investigator. We are done with this case with these three things. Believe me, if the foundations that came out today are looking for money to pay professionals to give us a professional job, those monies are cheap. We approach a professional investigator in this case, and what they charged us was not more than $600. $600, and they were 600, I think $600 or $800, something like that. And they said they were going to work for 6 good months. For 6 months, they will work, they will go on, they will penetrate this case in different ways, and they will bring out relevant informations. And we now recommend this private investigator to Baba Mohbad and his team. Do you know that they quashed it? They killed it. They don't want professionals to really go into this case the way they should. They prefer a random person to go on the street and investigating, to be talking, I'm investigating, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Professionals don't need, when you are working with those who don't know how to do, one, you will end up not getting what you want to get. You will only be entertained. In cases like this everywhere in the world, it's professionals that deals with it. As a foundation chairman, director, I expect them to approach professionally. One, Berekete or Yomi Fabi, they are not qualified doctors. They are not qualified lawyers. They are not qualified investigators. And so therefore, they don't have the right to do so. If they mean well and they truly want something, why can't they bring in professionals who are tasked with doing those things? And all this different shout, noise, drama, you will not see it. Everything will just be going on low key. You'll just be here getting result. But because they refuse, that's why I was angry when Berekete left Lagos, he left Abuja, he said he's going to Lagos to investigate. All those things are scams. Because that is where they make money. If Berekete don't say that, he's leaving Abuja to go to Lagos to investigate. What does Berekete understand as investigation? For God's sake. How can you even say you are investigating? You never speak to the suspect. You never go to the crime scene. You never saw about dead body. And yet Berekete came to Lagos, said he investigate. This is how they pack people's money. We should be demanding for the right thing to be done from the right people. Otherwise, we'll be used. We should ask the person, this thing you want to do, are you licensed to do it? Everywhere in the world, that's how they question people. Are you licensed to do this thing so that you'll be able to do it well, so that there will be no complaint of any sort? And if in case there's complaint, they can refund back the money so that they can refund it back because it's a professional service. But when you just work with random people because you just want to show, see, it is better not to do something and waste money there than to waste money on something and to come out with that result. Whatever is worth doing well. And this is what I have been calling out for. But you guys say that, okay, oh, you are seated there, you are doing nothing. At least somebody is doing this. It is better we don't even do nothing than collecting money, wasting it, and getting no result. It's tiresome. It's bombarding. It's crazy. It's making us look stupid. I'm telling you, it's making us look like we are lost. And we are creating room for more criminals to come in the future. If we know the right thing and call for the right thing to be done, more criminals will be resumed. Anybody can create a foundation today. Because they have seen that foundation is where people can put money. You cannot ask for accountability. They can only go to the government and give accountability. Nobody will be there when they give the accountability. Believe me, at Deep Bin right now, we created GoFundMe. That, okay, let us know the total money that all these foundations are receiving. You'll be surprised. You'll be surprised. And when you ask them, how did they use that money? You'll be surprised to see that things are not just justifiable. You'll be shocked. And the more you allow, when you allow something that is not supposed to be in the first place, in the second place, it will keep coming as a method to get money away from you. Because you don't know the right thing, you don't know what you want. I remember last time when I spoke to Yomi January, I said, Yomi, can I speak to the lawyer you are using in justice for Mohbad in this case? Because I'm seeing that the approach, okay, to some extent, is not good enough. And we need a lawyer. We are working together as a team. We are contributing money. We are calling for money from people's hard-earned pocket. So we want to be part of what is happening. And it's not by force for you to lead it. Unless you want to spend your own money, your Fabi, then nobody will ask you. As long as people will pay and they will be expecting something, please, you have to respect that they are expecting something. And when they see nothing and they are complaining, you have to understand. You have to understand. Please. There's a lot of things we are not doing rightly. This thing that we are doing here in Nigeria, take it anywhere in the world, even most of you who live abroad. Is this how ordinary individuals who don't have license to investigate, is that how they go and investigate abroad everywhere? Is that how they do it? Is that how they do it? This is just entertaining nonsense. Please. I understand when it comes to protest. Protest is an activity of everybody, of the citizens. We all can protest and demand for the rightful authority to do their job that the government is paying them salary. That one is fine. And things like conference, okay, yes, conference, Yomi Fabi can do conference. That is not investigation. Speak to the police, know how far they have done with the job. That is good. That is following up with the case. But when you now say that Yomi Fabi is investigating, I begin to ask, investigating how now? One, does he even have the skills, the professionalism to do so? Please. Please. I don't understand. Do we just want to have fun here? Okay, man, let me shut up and if you want to contribute, please contribute.
Thank you very much.
Everybody, if you want to contribute,
I want to say
please
something.
contribute.
So
that you know, see, when you contribute, you can learn later. We have learned. Those who are saying don't contribute, it is from an experienced point of view. But so that you not become war, please, if you want to contribute, please. It's your money. Go on.
One question, Paparaino, my own question. According to him, he said like Yomi has been doing some stuff. It was Supreme that said he shouldn't talk. The same pattern. Somebody is doing something that is not right. You guys keep covering them. So what splits both of you? That is not now. You want to complain? That's my question.
I don't understand the point. What's the point? I don't get the point.
As in my point is like, why are they covering people when you know they are not doing the right thing? Why are you covering them for so long?
Who is covering you? Who is covering you?
I mean, like he was saying it like Yomi has a lot. Supreme is telling him like he shouldn't come out and say it.
You said, who said so? Who said what you're saying?
That was what Sam Jojo said now. Like
that Yomi has a lot
that he has been doing, like they dictated it long time ago. But Supreme told him not to come out for him. He should wait. But the reason why they came out yesterday is because he want to throw them under the bus.
No, please. Please. God's word, please. Okay. When they are fighting, most of the things that comes out from their mouth, don't take it serious. Please. All right. It has become, sometimes when you are trying to support your emotion, the other person want to back up their emotions, then different things will be coming out to back it up. Say again, believe me, if they have anything against each other, they will show it, because that time you want to bring that person down. So it's just like to threaten to intimidate most times that you hear those things. So don't dwell on it, please. Don't dwell on it. Because somebody who doesn't like you for sure, all right, who is trying to prove you wrong, if he has something, he will bring it. But they are just trying to intimidate you, so that you will just listen. Anyway, let's continue.
You know what? Most of what he's saying, me I will somehow said is right, but yet I still want to believe that Sam Jojo have a mission in coming to justice for Mohbad, as in to the group of the public who are fighting for the cause of Mohbad's death. Me, I don't still see anything that convince me about Sammy Jojo, because for a long time he has been with Wunmi camp. Suddenly he said he see the light, and he has never mentioned the light that he see up to today. Number one. Secondly, he have not said anything that went wrong between him and the camp he was before up to today. And he jumped into everybody's camp here and they welcomed him and said that is all, is welcome. And you believe he didn't have a mission. Sammy Jojo have a mission, but that is not my problem. If you have a mission and they fall for him, it is left to them. Everybody comes to this for different opinion. But my concern is, what is the problem with we people who believe that we are looking for justice? If we are looking for justice and we believe that someone is not doing something right, and we still can't come up to say it out that, oh guy, what you are doing is not right. Why can't you do it in this way? And if people sees that it's not ready to change, they cannot call him out. And at the dead time, when you see that the good is not going well with you people again, you now come up and be saying things that you supposed to have said long time ago, and you believe that it's everybody that will believe you. It is a lie. Everybody will not believe you because we are not the same. We have different sense of reasoning. We can't reason the same way. Me, I don't say Yomi is good or Yomi is bad. Yomi might be wrong in some area, it might be good, it might be right in some area. But if Yomi is doing something wrong, why can't you people who believe that Yomi is doing wrong do your own better? Everybody that has been criticizing Yomi one way or the other, what has they done since the time they started this justice? What have they ever do right for once? I've never seen anybody, even up to today, even if Yomi is lying about this 1.1 million, nobody has ever met up with the step Yomi have ever made since when he has been in this justice. If not for the sake of Yomi, this same Yomi we are criticizing today, nobody has ever come up to show their face to the police. So Yomi cannot do everything all. It's only that we are only looking for Messiah. And there's no Messiah. Yomi can only try. If Yomi make a try on one side and we see that it's lacking in other side, we can cover the other side for him. Yomi is not Messiah.
John, do you want me to interject with that?
Please, just let me land, please, so that I will not lose my line of thought, please. So what I'm trying to say is that Yomi cannot be good in every angle. Let all of us be useful in this justice. We shouldn't be sitting down and looking up to one person. And small time, some group of people will just come up and gang up against that person, and we jump into another person, and the other person will take advantage of us, and we still jump from one. I don't want to use foul language. So let us be useful before we can criticize anybody. Most of us are not useful. The only usefulness we have here is to criticize.
Which is okay.
So let us be useful.
Which is okay.
Yeah, it's okay. That is the little I want to say.
Yeah.
Can I just chip in?
Sobake,
Richie, just give me 1 minute. Just give me
Sobake,
1 minute.
please. Okay,
No, 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 no. Eric,
okay,
wait.
okay.
I want you guys to think about this. Let's think about, because I was just thinking now. I'm looking at this way. Can we all imagine if Papa Mobad and Bukky Jesse don't agree? There are so many times Bukky Jesse has called Papa Mobad out. Papa Mobad didn't respond. Now we are looking at two people not really fighting, they call each other out. And both of them, they are strong in this movement. Both of them have force. You people, you have to listen to this thing. It's like what the two of them are saying, they are all genuine. But the only problem I'm having, personally, the Dairies and Yomi, is the communication gap. Yomi is like, he just joined this movement. What he's saying is so referring to me, personally, about the Dairies. Trying to say it's a snitch or always. No, the Dairies has been talking to this guy called King White for long. It's a known fact. We should tell you that this is the fact. This is the fact. He's been talking to them, he's been talking to him, he's been doing everything with him. Everybody knows. But Yomi didn't know. Or, as some people say, maybe he pretended he didn't know. I believe he didn't know. Because when we are talking of environment, Yomi is not just from back then. All those chat is reading is irrelevant.
Thank you.
It's irrelevant. Maybe he didn't know. I believe he didn't know. It's not. I believe it's intentional. Because why? It wasn't this justice then. Nobody wants Adra to go for the crime he didn't commit. It was only that brought that thing out. Now, can Lady do the same thing now? He can't. She can't. She can't.
Can you repeat that again?
I said,
Mm-hmm.
nobody knew
Yeah.
about this 3 second video. When this 3 second video came out,
Mm-hmm.
can Lady Aries Supreme do the same thing? No.
Do the same thing as in how, Mr. Shalake, you lost me there.
Yeah, telling that guy to save Adura, which is
No,
normal.
Mr. Shalake, please, sir, you need to digest the flow of that conversation. This is where people got it wrong. Please.
Okay, can you tell me?
Lederi's intentional question, right? It was a very technical and intelligent question. It was preempting to understand what King White is going to do. You have to listen. Paparino, I think we were here yesterday. Paparino actually spent more time on this and to digest this communication.
The communication is this, as far as I know.
1 minute.
Can I tell you my own belief of that communication? Let me just explain to you. It's like he's telling King White that don't allow this guy to go for a crime he didn't commit. Try to save this guy. Now he has accepted that he's the one that embalmed the body. Now, what can you do? If I'm wrong, you can interject. What can you do to save this guy, Adura, from going down for this?
No, you forgot about the aspect of the plea bargain. Do you understand? Do you understand what plea bargain means?
Yes, that's
That's what I was saying. That question was a very good, intelligent question. If you understand that, what plea bargain means.
yeah.
So Yomi coming up, let me be realistic with you. I used to be a staunch supporter of Yomi, right? Initially, I wasn't supporting him when he ran to London, right? But when he came back and he was lucky to have that 3 seconds video, for me, I follow whoever is going to lead us to justice, right? And it took me time to actually believe in that 3 seconds video, right? All the shenanigan about the extraction of CCTV, I never believe it. No, it took me a long time to understand. To understand, I keep asking questions all the time. Right now, him coming back, right, on this 3 seconds thing, which allegedly he actually he was aware. Remember, there was a time African TV was chasing him all around. Stop doing this, stop doing this, and eventually, this is going back to John. Eventually, African TV have access to the police station, just like you do, just to correct you, John. Okay, so and African TV went and checked on whatever he's doing. And African TV came back to actually tell us that okay, this is what he has seen so far. Let's leave that aside. Let's pack that aside. And go
Mr. Rishi,
go
please let me quickly
no
come into
no
that.
no
What
no
I just want
no.
to say
Let
a
him finish so that I
statement.
can answer him.
No, please.
Let
I
him
just want to
finish,
say
please.
a statement for what he said. He direct that question to me. What I said is that before Yomi show face, not after he show face. So anything African TV did was after Yomi. Nobody have ever go there before Yomi. That is my statement.
Okay.
Why are you saying this? Do you remember that when this petition was written, the African TV was the first one to actually did what's it called, the conference, right? Not one but two
I'm
before
not
you
talking
eventually.
about that. I'm talking
So
about the freedom into this justice.
what do you mean? I don't
The
understand.
Yeah, what I mean is that everybody who have access to come out today into this justice to show
Uh,
their face, their real self, to make themselves available
African
for the
TV has been
case.
doing that from the onset. What are you talking
No,
about?
no. He
Stop
did
it.
not. He did not, Mr.
Tell
Rishi.
me,
He did not.
what do you
It was
mean?
Show
the
face.
only.
In what sense?
It,
What's he
I
saying?
don't
I don't
understand.
understand. I don't
Stop
understand.
okay,
this.
if you don't, please, if you don't get it, let me clear it now.
Okay.
The only thing you will talk about African TV is the issue between him and Baba Mohbad. That was the involvement of African TV.
What are you trying to say? Can you
I'm
just
saying
come
that
again?
Can you
Yomi is the
substantiate?
one
I don't
that go to
understand.
this station to let every other people have access to go there and do the same thing
No,
he
no,
has
no, no,
been
no, no, no.
doing.
Do you think you're not getting the point? Let me now bust your bubble, right? When African TV was waiting for Yomi at the police station, okay, and Yomi
Me, I'm
didn't
not
show up.
interested. I'm not
I'm gonna,
interested in that. I'm
yeah,
not interested in
okay.
that.
So, but what you're saying is
What
irrelevant.
I'm
You
trying
can't
to
give
say is that
accolade for that. I'm
no. What
sorry.
I'm trying to say is that
No,
Yomi is trying to make his own impact. I'm not
No,
I'm
no,
not
you
saying
can
it's
give
not.
no, no,
I'm
no, no,
not.
no. Richie,
I'm
you
not.
can give accolade for that. What he's trying to say
And
as
yeah, I'm
of
not saying,
now.
but
No,
what
you
he's
can give
saying,
accolade
no.
for
He
that.
make his own
For
He's
him,
trying.
impact.
yeah,
He's
yeah,
trying
yeah.
to.
That is
He's
what
trying
I'm
to.
saying. Me,
Let's
I'm
be
not
realistic
interested in
here.
who is doing
Richie,
it
Okay.
right,
Richie,
who is
Richie.
doing it
What he's
I
wrong.
can
saying,
give
I
you,
can
but
get what he's saying
all
now.
I'm saying, all I'm
What
saying.
he's
Let me tell
saying,
you.
let me
Let me
tell you
tell
what
you
he's
this.
saying. I think I got what he's saying now. He was
Okay.
saying that he was the first person that faced the police, that confronted them,
He said I'm
that said,
attacking you because African TV. You're wrong.
so let's leave that. Let's leave that. Let's face what
Richie,
we are
that was
saying.
what I was
Yeah,
telling you. Like, be neutral. Be neutral. I'm
be
telling you.
neutral.
Just be
Yeah,
neutral.
yeah. He's the
I
first
am
person.
neutral,
Yeah.
but all I'm trying to say,
No, no, no.
right? Let me finish
Richie,
now. Why you say no, no, no?
no. Check what the guy said.
I've moved
I
on.
think
I've
it's
moved on
right.
from that. I've moved on from that. I'm actually going forward something else. And
Okay, so like I have one question when you finish.
okay, so going back to what we saying, right? You are saying the antecedent of Yomi. I'm going to go on that level, right? And I was supporting him for that aspect. Although I argue with so many people on different platforms. There was a day some people were saying he's not ready to be accountable. I was on holiday. I jumped on the platform, was on Minka, and I asked that question, and he gave me satisfaction. I said no, that he's not saying that he's not going to be accountable. And I went back to the people that were discussing it, and I was saying no, Yomi actually confirmed that he hasn't said that he was not going to be accountable for anything. He said he's going to be accountable for things, right? I was supporting him, and I always said I'm looking at him in a different mindset. That if I find anything deviating from the truth coming from him, I'm going to call him out, and that's the way it should be. I was on one platform when they were talking about the miss whatever that happened between him and this lady called whatever you call that lady, right? When Yekudi and Bossman, whoever is, was sending money to pay for his hotel, right, on this CCTV thing, and Yomi never told them that. Sorry, Yomi never told them that that lady has already paid for the accommodation. Yomi collected the accommodation, and on top of that, he came back to ask for 100,000. Why? All these minute things, right? It's a traceability of character that makes your integrity fail woefully. I'm telling you guys, all those things is what make people ask questions. People like me, I will ask questions. And when this lady
Yeah.
saga came up, right? Now I made my mother know this guy, what are you planning? The day the question about the money was raised on Lady Ellis platform, I was the one asking him, please come up. If you are here, come up and defend yourself. And Lady was explaining to him that listen, this is the reason I don't think there's any need for public lawyer at the moment. Right? And eventually they were chatting him to come up, right? He stormed off. That was the beginning of the whole thing. And then this one point, and then
Richie,
one,
all
and then
these things you are saying.
hold on, and this 1.1 million came into place, right? And I'm asking, right? When you look at the way he asked that question and his body language, telling how they say, oh, this lady was called, they were showing RIP for him on Temi's platform. Would have known. He knows Espana, he knows people would have known before coming that he was referring to Lady Aries. So him coming up to pretend, right? Is a cynical from the pit of hell.
Well, that's for you. That's for you.
It should
Now,
have listen what I'm saying.
can I tell you
Listen, you
this?
know what I'm
Can I
saying
tell
this.
you this?
You know why I'm saying this.
Please,
Richie,
can I ask
Richie.
Richie one question? Mr. Rishi,
Yeah.
me, I'm still saying something like, and do you think like, how will I put it? Why Aries have not come out for Yomi? Don't you think something is even within it? Because I know
I
Aries.
believe you don't understand. Thank you for asking that question. What I'm saying is Yomi and Ledier's talk. Are you getting the point? Yomi could have said, it's something that will actually cause him a sleepless night. I need to talk to you right now, isn't it? As a colleague that we've been talking, we've been having a plan, that we've been working together. Are you getting the point?
That's not a good answer. That's not a good answer. Let me
No,
answer
no,
God's
no,
word.
no. The
I
answer,
will tell
listen,
you
Mr.
my
Japan, no, I
thinking.
disagree. Listen,
No, no, no.
your
That's
me
not a
and
good
the Davis
answer
talk
for that
behind the
question.
scene. The question I'm
No, no,
asking
no,
you,
no.
do they talk behind the scene or not? Answer that question.
They hardly talk. They
What do you mean by that?
hardly. They don't talk behind the scene. They've said it so many times. Even today, that people will be telling them, they do this. Go and call Yomi behind the scene. Go and talk to Yomi. You can't ask Yomi on the platform. I've seen they do this so many times. But let me answer God's word. You know what? You know why they really kept quiet? It's like I'm thinking that he hears that what she said was very wrong. Immediately, she don't know what is happening. She was caught unaware. I was even told she was sleeping. She just came to the platform. She just like that. That's why all this thing Yomi is doing is so embarrassing. As far as I'm concerned, so embarrassing to me. Because You don't have to flog. I've told him in a letter platform, you don't flog this thing. This is normal to anybody. All this thing you are saying is not, it doesn't make any sense to me personally. When it comes to the dairies, everyone knows the dairies. They know her. She's a friend to King White.
And
King White comes there.
she has never denied that.
He has never denied that. He's just telling anybody that the dairies is street is this thing. What you are talking about is with this what you are doing. With this is.
Cholake, please don't
It's
go
paining
far.
me personally.
Cholake, please don't go
It's
far.
paining me because
No, Cholake, don't go far to
let me tell
let us.
you know why the is not talking.
Ẹjọ́, Baba
She
Cholake.
realized that
Ẹ jẹ́ kí ojú wa open.
asking
Let us
money.
our eyes open. I want to ask question, please. Don't go to that level. Don't go far to that level. I have 3 questions that I need to ask. Number one is this. Why is it all the people that are working with Yomi, why is it the people that are working with Yomi came out later and castigate them? Number one, that's the number one question. When it involves money, why is it that is when fight always come?
Thank you.
That's one question I need to ask.
Yeah, can I answer you?
Yes, please.
Is because if you guys can think just now, it just happened to me now. If you guys can think, when that guy come up, that dodo of a guy, everything he was talking about is about money. They know that the only way they can get to Yomi is talk about money. He has nothing he wants to deliver. Because the first thing he said was about money. So, and anything you say when it comes to money to Yomi, of course, is going to go back. He will reply. He will continue talking about it. He will continue to flog it. Because he knows that they want to break him down because of money.
Good.
Like what Richie is just saying now. They paid for the hotel. He went to collect. Richie, can you imagine? Can I ask you?
Are you not listening to me? Do you understand this?
No. I will give you one example of what you said.
You said
no. I will give you an example of what you said. Wait. I will give you an example of what you said. Now, they paid for my hotel. Tomorrow, I'm going to leave that hotel. Or I don't have money for tomorrow to go back to my house. And he didn't tell them that they paid for the hotel. He still want to collect the other money, maybe to go back home. Or maybe
No.
You give an example
He
like
collected
that.
600,000 and he collected that money while that lady has already paid for his accommodation. And he never told them. And again, on top of
are you saying an hotel in Nigeria is 600,000 naira?
Listen, I don't care. I don't want to know about how much was it. Right?
Oh, you have to care now.
Listen, no. I'm dealing with the figure and the fact. Okay. Don't
how much is your hotel?
Listen.
You know,
Mr. Shalake, listen to me now.
No.
Listen to me.
No. I won't listen to you.
Then I'm not going to listen to you as well. I'm not going to listen to you as well because the way you go to a different direction entirely. All I'm saying is, when the hotel has been paid for, why are you asking for the money again?
Now, how much is the money for the hotel?
I think it was about 600K. I don't know. Then he
one night.
Listen, he spent 2 nights whatsoever. Listen, do you want? That's what I'm telling you, Mr. Shalake. If Yomi say Yomi can come and defend himself, okay? And I don't want to know how much your hotel is. That's not my question. I don't want to know. All I'm saying, why are you collecting the money that's already? No. Why are you collecting the money that's already been paid for? Come on, come clean now. Why are you saying this? I don't want to be emotional about this. It's a common sense.
Yeah.
They pay for your hotel.
Why are you not using it? You are not using it. No. Somebody put 600,000.
What
for some people to
listen,
do.
why are you still
Baba
going for that to
Sholake,
ask for
Baba
that money?
Sholake, all the
Mr.
money he
Sholake,
collected was 600,000, including feeding, and they have been
Including
feeding on the
feeding,
Sholake,
hotel.
Mr.
including
Sholake,
the job he's
That's
going to
it.
do,
please,
including everything.
don't let us defend anybody.
I'm
Let us
not
be
defending
realistic.
anybody, but I'm
Yes.
just being realistic here.
Wait,
That's
wait,
not,
wait.
is it
Yes,
for
we are
hotel?
realistic. Please, wait. Just we can only
People was attacking me by Yomi. I used to fight for Yomi
defend
tip
this.
call. Maybe
We
you
can't
guys don't
defend
understand.
this issue. Me, I don't
I'm
like.
being
I
neutral,
always
but
like to
let's
be
call a spade
neutral
a
on
spade. That's
any
me.
issue.
Yeah,
Call a
yeah,
spade a
yeah.
I'm
spade.
But
whether
we have to be
activism
specific.
or whatever.
I'm not
I
trying
always
to.
like to be
I'm not
neutral.
defending anybody here. I'm
Yeah.
putting myself in
That's
his
what I'm
shoe.
saying. Let's
No,
call a
when
spade a
you put
spade.
yourself in somebody's shoe, you'll be able to say, okay, can I do this?
I
Mr.
know
Can I do
what
Sholake.
you
this? No,
said.
no. When you put yourself in
I
that person's
applied,
shoe,
Mr. Shalaki, what you talking to me about? I applied my emotional intelligence as well before coming out to
no.
say what I'm saying. I'm not
Mr.
stupid.
Sholake,
Now,
you know
I
what I
used
was
if
to
you know
somebody
what I was
gives you
saying.
listen.
1,000
I
naira,
used to support. Are you not listening? Don't do the mathematics for him now. My God,
Wait, what I
it's
will
not
say, what I will
simple.
say concerning that
Don't do
issue,
mathematics
and
for
the
him.
I
question
came up
Mr.
to say
Eric
something, please, and
asked is
I'm
that
waiting for you.
this justice for Mohbad, there is one thing, only one particular thing they used to set everybody up is all about money.
It's money, no, my brother. Money.
Any issue that comes up on this justice for Mohbad
Money is the
is
root
all
of all
about
evil.
money.
So
So I don't want
that's
to
why
be concerned
we all
about
need to
the
maintain our
amount of
integrity
money
and
they
and
gave to
Please,
diligently
Lizzie.
please,
All I believe
please,
is that
can
they
I now
always
talk?
set people
I've
up with
waited
money
enough.
in justice for Mohbad. That is all. Nothing but that. They
you can
always set people up with money.
you
Either they
listen.
All
give him
right,
1 million, either they
Mr.
give him
Sholake,
100 million,
sorry, can I
either they give
talk?
him 1,000 naira. They
Mr.
John,
always
Sholake,
set people
Can
Mr.
up
I,
John,
with
can
the
money.
I
question I
talk?
asked, Mr.
That is
Sholake,
the
the question
basic
I
truth.
Mr.
asked,
Richie, can I talk?
Mr. Sholake, that's the first question I asked. Let everybody digest that one. Kò sí akúrè ní gbogbo wa. Lè sọ wá di wèrè. Tó bá dà yín síta, lè yà wá wèrè. Ṣé ti gbọ́? That's the first question. Ẹ lọ kọ́kọ́ lọ máa rò yẹn náà. The second
Mr.
question is
Eric,
this.
Canada is dancing. So you are handle tí mi fẹ́ bú ẹ o.
Bàbá ẹbú mi ẹjọ́ èmi àti ẹ̀yin kọ́kọ́. Ṣe mo ṣàrí ríṣì bẹ́ẹ̀? Mi ìbè question lọ ríṣì. I saw a lot of people on the platform. Èmi àti ẹ má wàá jọ lẹ̀ papọ̀. Àjọ ẹ jẹ́ kájọ yanjú
No, má lọ
láti
kọ́ńtà
jẹ́
mi
kórí
síta.
àwọn
Má lọ kọ́ńtà mi síta.
èèyàn láti tú gbogbo kọ́tọ́ fi de the plug in the people's brain. We need to release it now. It's time
Mr.
now.
Eric,
But
please,
I've answered your first
Mr.
question.
Eric, can you allow me just say what I want to say, please?
Okay, go on.
Yeah. So me, I just came up specifically to address one sentence I hear often, right? So I always hear when they say, Yomi has been doing a lot. Like what has other done, right? I hope nobody interjects me. I'm allowed to express myself, right? So I want to use an example to illustrate something to prove what I'm about to say. All right. So if I'm a doctor, Mr. Richie here is also a doctor, and there's a woman that has a child that is sick with whatever disease that is not curable. I as a doctor, Mr. Richie as a doctor, he knows that this thing is not curable, and he's not like trying to go in a corny way about it, and he's just neglecting the whole issue because he know there's one way to this thing. It is not curable. But me now, I know this thing is not curable. But just because I want to get money from that woman, I want to extort that woman, I'm telling that woman, oh, I can go help you get this in South Africa. You have to buy me tickets to this citizen. I'm doing a lot of go. That's me doing force work. I'm doing a whole lot of work that I know that is force just because I want to extort somebody. And that alone is wickedness. So what I just want to say is someone doing something another is not doing doesn't mean the person is doing. If you are doing something and you know within yourself is going to end force, you know this thing you are doing is rubbish. You know this thing you are doing is just to extort people, is wickedness. So the idea of saying somebody is working, and others are not doing anything, I really don't get it. If for me, because what I'm just saying is, personally, I see whatever he's doing as a scam act, like strategy to extort money from people and all of that. And that sentence of you mean she share every other person, she share. When I hear it, it just triggers one part of me, and that I really don't understand. So that's what I just came to say.
Yeah, can I answer you?
Can I
Let me answer you briefly. No.
Let me
Let
ask
me
you.
answer. Let
So
me
who
answer
said I
you
should call
briefly.
your name they bomb me where? Now your man they talk
Let,
about too. Why you saying I should call your
uh,
name? What's this one saying?
no.
Let
Let
me
me
ask
answer
you a
you.
question.
Let me answer him. You
Okay.
see, when it comes to medical, I'm very happy you use medical line. Now, if you go to a doctor, different doctors, they diagnose you, they ask you what is happening, they ask you, is it your back, is it your this thing? They will tell you different solution. It now depends on you to take what they said. Now, from what you just said, it's only the ends that justify the means. You may think that somebody has done it, he failed. He's not doing it right. To you, if somebody now comes that he can do it and he will do it right, wọ́n tí ò bá darọ́ ò lóòótọ́ rà. I don't know where you come
Exactly.
from. Maybe you get what I'm saying.
This you just said now. Let me just answer you just a very short sentence, right?
Okay.
Trying and failing is different from trying to do something you know that is not going to result to anything, but you are still
That
doing
is
it
for
anyways
you.
because
That is
you
for
are still doing
you.
it
You
anyways
believe that
because
it's going to fail.
you want to extort people of
No,
their
no, no,
money.
no.
It's two
That is for
different things. That one
you.
is
You are being extorted.
wickedness. That is
No, no,
wickedness.
no. You are
It's
being.
not.
No, let me tell you something. You are being extorted. I've told people that I'm pessimistic. Will I support it? Yes.
You are not pessimistic. You are being scammed, sir.
Let me tell you
Mr.
something. Let me tell you
Shalake,
something. Let me tell you
Mr.
something.
Shalake, Mr.
If,
Shalake,
if
no,
you guys don't know the
Mr.
meaning of
Shalake, Mr. Shalake,
somebody being positive
Mr. Shalake, no, no,
that
no, no, no.
something is going to
Listen,
happen.
I want to answer you about this medical thing that you mentioned. Sorry, right? And it happens in the Western world that we live in,
Yeah.
right? It happens a lot. Here in Western world, right? The doctor will know sometimes, right, that what you're having is a deep, they won't go to the root cause of it. They will be treating the symptoms, but they know the root cause of it. But they'll keep giving you the symptoms.
They are killing you then.
Exactly. So this is exactly now.
So are
Now,
you
now you
telling me
agree. Now listen.
all doctors will do the same thing?
No, most
My
of
brother.
I'm telling you the truth. Listen,
Yeah,
whether
they
whether you
do. They
listen,
do.
listen.
I agree with you.
So
Are you telling
Let
me
me
all
add to
doctors will
what
do
they're
that?
saying now. Let me add to what they're saying. Let me ask you what I think about the doctor. I have a doctor, he's my friend, right? And I have a friend that said drugs as well. You see, this doctor that my friend, when you go to him, he will give you the medication that you need to give you. I will now give you a letter, a note, and write a medication to go and buy this medication and join it with the medication he prescribed for you. In order for
See?
that guy, for the third, our friend, to be selling his drug. What do you want to say about that?
Even the
Because
government,
that drug, our friend
even
is selling,
my
is not
brother,
part of the
even
what is happening to you. But for him to make money, right, he will write that medication for the patient to go and buy
well,
it as well.
I don't know about that. But the only
Huh?
thing I can tell you is that
How did I
even the
know?
government,
I'm
I don't know
asking you,
Mr.
about
how did
that.
I know?
Ashilake,
I don't know
Mr.
about that.
Ashilake,
The only thing I can
I,
tell you about that is this. Even the government, they knew that there's some medication that is very expensive. And if they have to go through the NHS to treat you, it's going to cost them thousands of pounds. They say, okay, let's try this. Maybe
Mr.
this one will work.
Mr. Shalaka, don't let us deviate from the topic anyway. I can lecture you about medication
Let
and all
me
those things.
let me
Even up to the COVID, I
Lecture
can
let me
tell
me.
say
you.
Lecture
something,
me.
Yeah. Don't let
JHY.
us.
Let me say something. Let me say something. JHY. This is it. Is there anybody that has come on this justice that hasn't been attacked? That's my first question to you. Is there anybody that hasn't been bashed in this justice?
Are you asking me or who?
No, JHYY Boo.
Okay.
JHY
I
Boo.
don't think so. There's no one.
Exactly. Everyone has been bashed, right? So just
But for
imagine.
different,
Keep
but for different reasons. For
yeah.
different reasons. Yeah.
Yes, some similar reasons, some different, some more, some less. Okay, bashing is bashing. If everyone keeps coming, new people keep coming, and we keep bashing them, okay, who are we supposed to look up to? sometimes, okay, it's good to give someone the benefit of a doubt.
My sister,
Okay,
bashing is different. This is not. This is
So
about
so
money.
when now?
This is about money. Bashing is different. This is
wait,
about
when
money.
you finish, please permit me to respond to you.
Yeah, so yeah, that's what I'm trying to say here because everyone that comes up, we must find something. People must go dig something about that person and bring. It's become a habit in J4M. I've been
So
here since day
are
one.
are
You
you saying
understand?
when you are you saying it's not good to
Mr.
criticize?
Rich, let
Am
her
I saying
finish so
what?
that I can. Are you done?
So
Sorry.
yeah, so this is it for me. This is what I feel. I support what Yomi does if I see it correct. And if I see something he does that's wrong, I call him out. I'm someone I don't support wrong when it comes to me. I don't.
Mhm,
Whether you're who or you're who, even if it's Papariano tomorrow doing something wrong, I will back Papariano to hell come down.
mhm,
That's the kind of person I am. Okay? If when
mhm.
people feel that Yomi is coming, many people have asked Yomi this question on his platform. Yomi, why can't you give us accountability? Yomi this, Yomi that, Yomi that. Yomi has said several times that, okay, if you want accountability, there's a set time I'll come out and give accountability. Okay?
Sorry.
That's what he said.
Sorry, lady.
So, and he based his
Sorry. Can
fact,
I?
he based his comment on the fact that as an NGO, there's a set time that they do carry out audit for NGOs. That's what he
All
said.
right.
Okay,
Can
can
I
I?
answer you? Can I?
Okay?
Let me. Sorry, Richie. Let me reply her, please. So let me start from this your last statement. I said there's a set time is going to do accountability and all of that. Justice is almost coming to an end. He has still not done accountability. That aside, now you are saying he's saying there's a set time like NGO does whatever they do. So if I had to go by that, eh, every NGO that I know of, at least they have a site. They have a site to go to like complain, do all sort of things. Your Miss NGO is just in this TikTok. Outside this TikTok, there's no NGO. So if you are going to put it on a real NGO standard, that's why I'm mentioning
That's
site
not
and all of
correct.
that.
That's not correct. You're missed out of this TikTok. That's not the correct statement. And you don't
Okay,
expect your me as an
Do
NGO to
you
spend 1,000. Hold on,
does he have a site you can go on
hold.
now? Your Miss,
I've never checked. Sorry for that. I've
because
never
there
checked.
is it is not
Wait, hold
Once
on.
Chan,
you argue, then
what are
calm
you
down and
Chan,
saying?
argue.
People should wait. Wait, God. Wait,
Wait,
sir.
let me
JB.
Let
finish.
me engage
I'm
here
not
small
done,
now.
please.
Richard,
I'm
wait, please.
coming.
Richie, hold on,
I'm
please.
coming.
I,
So this is it. You don't expect an NGO to spend for example, 1,000 pounds, and then come out tomorrow. This is what I'll spend a 1,000 pound for next week. I spend 500. This is what I'll spend a 500,000
Why
pounds. So
not? It's
you don't
public
work
money.
that
Why
way.
not?
As
It's
an
No.
public money. Is
So
it
NGO,
his money?
excuse
Is it his
me,
money or
ah,
as an
you have
somebody's?
got
NGO,
it.
They
you
send
so
him
don't
an
work
Chan,
that
errand.
way.
It's public money.
Chan,
They
wait,
send
Excuse
him an
me,
wait,
errand.
as an
You
wait.
have to deliver.
NGO, ask
Sorry,
Papariano.
Mr.
Papariano,
Richie.
can you come in? Can
Chan,
you come in now?
Chan,
Because
Chan,
it looks like when
Chan,
people talk, they
Chan,
don't listen
hold,
Chan.
much.
hold
No,
Listen
I
on.
to
have Chan.
Papariano.
JB,
Wait.
Wait,
let
hold
me
on, hold
explain
on,
this.
please. Wait,
Please.
Let me
wait.
Oh,
explain
You
this
don't.
point.
this
Let me
morning.
but
Yomi was
Let's have
talking.
this
I'm
Hold on
coming.
now.
conversation.
I need
I'm
to.
talking. People are
I need to.
interjecting. When I talk, I dey listen now. When I throw one thing, everybody's flying out.
But you flying away with something that's not correct, Chan.
You already
It's
You're
explained
flying
correct.
something.
away with something that's
Let
No,
not
me
no. It's
explain
correct.
it to you.
Mr.
see.
Rishi,
Chan,
This
Mr.
is it.
Rishi,
There's a
please,
difference between an
I will
NGO and
disagree
an
with you
individual.
for
Yomi is
that.
working as an NGO. He's not working as an
And I'm
individual.
somehow
okay,
surprised that you are part
Chan.
of
People are
the people
forgetting to
that is
understand.
saying that she's wrong.
Chan. Do you know how an
No,
NGO really
she's not
works,
wrong.
right? Wait,
Yomi
hold
run an
on, please.
NGO.
I
An
Do you know
NGO is
Papariano,
how
can
just
an
you
like
come?
I'm not
NGO really
saying
Papariano,
doesn't.
please
works?
I'm saying
come.
For
accountability of
that
NGO
accountability, I'm surprised you are
See,
saying she's wrong.
I'm
she's
How
not
about
wrong.
wrong.
this?
sorry,
I'm
She's
not
wrong
wrong,
because
Chan.
Richie.
I was
And I will
just
never
How
accept.
is she?
If you
How
are
is she
saying
wrong?
that
Hold on.
she's
How is she
wrong,
wrong?
definitely you are
okay.
wrong.
Let's hear from John.
Can I
Mr.
can I
Rishi,
No, no,
explain?
no,
Can I
wait,
Mr.
wait,
explain?
Rishi,
wait.
Hold on.
if you are
Wait.
saying
Just
she's wrong,
Let's
I
hear.
definitely
really
you are
want to
How is
express
biased.
she
John.
wrong?
something.
Now,
No,
Let,
let me tell you this. The reason why I
How is
say
she
you are
wrong?
biased, an NGO is just like a company, and you
Yeah.
expect a company
Thank
who
you.
have their yearly
Audit.
audit to
Thank
come
you.
and give you an update during the
what are
first
you
quarter of the year.
saying?
Is
okay.
that
It don't
possible?
work that
Okay,
way.
one
So,
minute. Listen,
Mr.
we're
Richie,
educating
please
each
let
other.
me say this thing
Hold
I'm
on a
about to
second.
say. I
Hold
will
on a
be
No,
very
second.
quick
Mr.
about it.
Rishi, no. I
JHB,
don't expect
JHB.
that from
Listen,
you.
JB or whatever. Yeah, I'm not supporting you because you're too with me. Let's get that straight. I'm coming
How
with
do you
my own
know?
opinion.
How do you know?
One minute, Mr. Shalake,
How do you know
please.
that? How do you
Well,
know
let
that?
somebody. I'm just people calling him. They keep people saying that in the comment. I'm reading the comment, Mr. Shalake. So I just made it clear to him. If he's team with me, I'm not supporting you at all. Yomi is good. If you're team with me, I'll tell you right to your face now. But listen, going forward, an NGO. Let me explain something to you guys. Most of the Pentecostal church in England are NGO. You know that. All this Redeem or something Faith and other. You know they're all NGOs.
Even cancer research.
Yeah. Okay. Now let me explain something to you. Right. That 1 year record that you are talking about, right, is for the government, right? Because the government want to see that you are not involving on money laundering or some really illegal criminal aspect. That's what they check. They're
Yes,
not asking them to come
yes,
and
you are
pay
right.
tax back. Are you getting the
Yes,
point?
yeah.
Now, inside, let me now tell you where the bus stop. I'll use a template of the church, for example. You collect money on a weekend basis, right? You have tithes and offering and all that, right? You have board of treasurers, okay? They are the one accountable for all the money that goes in, then all the expenditure of the church, and that gets read out every month ending. I.e., wanted to buy electronics, we keep.
to
And 1 minute, let me
establish.
finish. Let me finish. Let me finish.
No, I'm just
What?
trying to.
Let
I'm
me
just trying
finish
to
now.
make it easy to
I'll lose my.
you.
Let me finish. You wanted to buy a keyboard, or you wanted to improve, maybe buy a set of chair, or maybe there's so many things, or maybe you're going for outreach or all those things, right? All those expenditures are mentioned and they're documented and they get read out at month end or quarterly. That is within the church. I'm not talking about the one on a yearly basis for the government. Now let's come back. Let's not come back to Yomi. You can tell it's a lie because I've been a member, so I know what I'm talking about. Okay, so listen. Let's come to Yomi side. Yomi NGO is not just for justice for mobile only. From what I've from I mean to the best of my knowledge. Are you getting my point? Now the money collected for a project on justice for mobile. It's not rocket science. Are you getting my point? It's not rocket science to bring transparency into it. And even when I was one of the guys that always campaigned for Yomi. I said, listen, if anybody wants to be generous to Yomi Break the Silence Foundation, you can donate money to his Break the Silence Foundation. But if money is coming on the platform of J4M, Yomi should know damn well it's not difficult. It just an Excel would finish the job for him. Design a
See,
template and just put your figures in. End of story.
see,
So when you guys
Richie,
are now coming to cover up with the
Richie.
yearly, this is 1 minute. If you guys are not coming to cover up that, okay, because NGO, because they only do the end of the year accountability, that's bullocks. I'm sorry.
See,
So
this is it. Richie, it's not bullocks, it's facts.
I
Let me
said,
read something to
are
you.
you not listening to me? I'm
Hold
know
on.
that I know
It's
that
bullocks to
one happens
you.
on a
It's
yearly
bullocks to
basis. But what
you.
I'm saying
But
to you, that's not an excuse not to do a transparency accountability for what's
Yes,
been donated
yeah,
on
Mr. Rishi.
J4M.
Mr. Rishi.
okay,
Shan, just a minute,
John.
please. Mr. Rishi,
Okay.
if this is what you said at the beginning, I will not unmute and say that I'm disappointed that you support this JHY.
You can be disappointed, but that's just the truth. It's the
No, 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 no,
fact.
no, no.
Wait.
Get me right. I said if this is what you said at the beginning, I did not say that completely. I disagree with you. You understand? But you did not analyze it the way it's supposed to. You only jump into conclusion without the analysis.
I just gave
That
you the
is what I'm
analysis
trying.
now
See,
Yeah, that is
Richie.
what I said. That if this is what you said at the
because you
beginning,
wouldn't allow me to talk.
no, you just no. I allowed you. You
No, Chan
said
wouldn't
Richie,
allow me,
okay. I don't know,
especially
Richie,
Chan.
but
I
you
allowed
said what
you.
you
You
want
people
to
keep
say
cutting me.
before I
I allow
come
you to
up and
talk.
say
I've not cut
what
you
I
short,
said.
Richie.
You understand? But
I've not cut you short.
having said that, moving forward, please. That one is apart. You understand? That is
No,
what I'm
John,
saying
Mr.
at the
John, please
beginning.
wait. Mr. John, please wait. See, from the beginning, me made it clear. he made it clear on his platform, okay, that if you're donating to me, don't come tomorrow that you're asking me for accountability.
Yes.
Because
He
I have
says
an
this
NGO.
is
He
a
said
And
that
on,
if wait
and
now,
of which he
hold on,
denied.
hold on.
Listen, of which he
Wait
denied when I
now,
asked
you
him
see,
again, he
now you are the
denied
one
it.
cutting me short. Now you're the one cutting me short, Richie, but you say I cut you
I'm
short.
just letting you know that he denied that. He denied that statement when I
No,
asked him.
no,
when
you
did he deny?
cannot
I
deny
don't know
that.
about that. Oh. I don't know
No,
about
Yeah,
him denying
I'm
that
telling you the
statement.
You
truth.
because
say you don't know. You say you
Let me
don't
say
know. You
my
don't
own.
know, and you'll be here to defend him. You be saying they will
Eric,
tell you
hold
that this is
on,
what he said.
man.
You say you don't
Eric,
know. You
please
know
hold
that
on.
you'll be here to
Eric, I
defend
beg.
him.
I don't want me a wahala this night, oh. You too much. I beg. I don't want me a wahala.
He denied it on
Okay, let me ask you. Let me
I
ask you
can
a
even
question.
give you
Let me
the
ask you a
date.
question,
Let
I
me
please.
can give you
address
the
Richie, I
date.
beg. Eric, I
No,
know
let me
they
ask you a
hand.
question. If you're ready to
No,
answer
let
me,
me
let me just
finish.
ask you a
Let me
question.
finish first
No,
now. I'm
let her
addressing
finish. Let her
Mr.
something.
finish.
Rishi,
Let her finish.
if
Let
he
her
Wait,
finish.
denied it, he should
let me
come up
address
with the
something
reason
now.
why he denied it.
Let her finish,
Because
please, please.
he normally
Wait
said that.
now. Ah,
You
All these men are
understand?
cutting me and they're telling me I'm cutting them. Ah, Abba. See, Yomi, I
Ah,
don't know about him denying it all. I did not hear it. I'm saying what I heard.
Sean, you can
So
will
please,
continue
you
because me,
see.
I
just
have not heard
stop?
him
John,
deny
please
it
stop
once.
now.
Ayo. Okay, Yomi made it very clear from the beginning, from what I heard when I was there, that if you're sending contributing money to him, he's not gonna make any update that you come tomorrow. The 1,000 you gave me, I've done this, I've done that. He's not gonna do that. He's an NGO and he files in accountability to the government
Okay.
every year for tax.
Okay. Thank you, Chan.
Okay, that's what
You
So,
he
know
Can,
what?
Chad,
does.
is
Do,
that
do you
right?
know
can I
what?
Is
Do you
say
that
my
know?
right to say
own?
Do
Can
you
that?
I
know
say
this
my own?
statement?
Is
No,
that right to say that?
this state. Hold on. This
Yeah,
statement.
that's right to say that.
Hold on a
That's very
second.
right. He's not
Hold on.
obligated as an
Are,
NGO. He's not
are you not listening?
obligated.
Are you not
When
listening to me?
Richard,
Can I
wait
say
now.
my own? Can I say my
Richard,
own?
wait,
Listen,
Richie,
I
wait,
asked
Richie, no,
wait
him.
no, no.
now.
You
One
guys
Wait,
have
minute.
said
wait.
I
it.
asked him this
You must wait
question.
now.
I asked him this the same
Gosh, but
question on Ayamika Ade platform, right? I asked him the
yes.
same question in April, May. I can give you the day precisely because I know I was on holiday then, right? I jumped on the
Mm-hmm.
bed and I said, listen, I want to talk to Yomi. And I asked him directly three questions. And one of the questions that I repeatedly asked him is about this statement. And he denied it outrightly.
I
And
wasn't there because if I was there,
Ayamika
I'll
Ade
hold
will
him
have
for
that.
that.
I'm going to chat
Now,
Ayamika Ade.
now,
I
now.
But
will have
Richie,
that
Richie, you
statement.
know
We
can
can
I,
play
can
it back.
I, can I answer that your question, please? Let me just say this. You see, let's look at it this way. Personally, what Richie just said, I've said it so many times that when it comes to this justice for Mubad, people want to know what you are doing with their money. People want to see what is happening. He answered. I just kept quiet. I asked him personally on one of the platform, maybe his platform. What he said is this. You see, you guys, justice for Mubad will go, but break the self-definition will still be there. You don't want to break the tradition. The tradition is that an NGO in Nigeria, as we said, this is not a church, Richie. It's not a church. Let's be realistic. That you want to say, okay, oh, we've collected this month, this is what we use, this is what we do that, but you don't expect a Red Cross, cancer research to do that for you. You don't expect them. They are all NGOs. Now, this guy said that that's why I shut up. That he doesn't want to build the tradition in Nigeria for that matter. Forget what? Just for Mubad. As anybody, we giving you monthly, quarterly accountability. No, he doesn't want to
Maybe
start it.
maybe you don't understand where I'm coming from. It's quite simple.
No,
Listen,
no,
Mr.
no.
Shalaki, you always said no,
Okay,
no, no.
do
You
you
always said
understand what
no.
I'm saying? Do you
You
understand what
always
I'm
said no, no,
saying?
no.
Rishi,
When you said that, maybe this is the way you approach people. You know, no, no, no makes me angry. It
Rishi,
just makes me angry when you say
Okay.
that. You
Rishi.
know, all I'm saying, Mr. Shalaki, you said something, right? And you are comparing your me NGO that is nobody does it with Red Cross or with cancer research and all that. Now
Yes.
let me now bust your bubble. Do you know that the cancer research, when you go on their website, you can go there now, you see the accountability that we're talking about.
I'm talking of Nigeria now. I'm not talking of here.
Come on. I'm
I
asking you a
said, is
question.
there any
Mr. Shola,
NGO in
There's
Mr.
Nigeria?
Sholake,
nothing wrong. Listen, there's
Mr.
nothing
Sholake,
wrong with
Mr.
there's nothing
Sholake,
wrong with transit.
Mr.
Sorry.
Sholake,
Okay, okay. You want him to start
Richie, please,
from
Mr. Sholake,
his
Mr. Sholake,
phone
Mr.
that
Sholake,
he'll be giving you updates every month.
Mr.
No, no,
Sholake,
no. No,
Mr.
no.
Sholake,
I'm asking you. No, no.
Mr. Sholake,
Eric,
Mr. Sholake,
I'm not comparing you to Red Cross
ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ eléyìí.
or
Let me just calm down.
but I'm
Richie,
comparing to any NGO in Nigeria that does it.
Richie, let me
Listen,
just say this and I'll calm down.
Mr.
Mr.
Sholake,
Sholake,
go on VDM.
VDM
thank you.
NGO,
Mr.
VDM
Sholake,
proof.
ẹ jẹ́
Proof this thing to everybody that
Can
there
you
should be
tell me,
accountable.
can you tell Mr. Sholake,
VDM did
NGO
it.
does it.
Mr. Sholake,
VDM NGO does it.
He did
You
it
can
just to
even go
correct
and
this
check it.
issue that you're
You
talking
can,
about.
you can go and check it
hello.
now.
You people that
has any
defending
one
this.
of us here gone to your Meet website to check if it's updated his report?
Thank you very
that
much.
you're
We will do that.
requesting?
We will do that.
What is all
We're
this
still here
talking?
now.
Maybe it's
Let
even
me
there
ask you a
and we're
question.
making
Let me
noise
ask you a
here.
question, please.
It's not
Now,
there.
Mr.
It's not
Ẹ̀yin mo
there.
fẹ́ bá sọ̀rọ̀, Mr.
Richie, can
Sholake.
you go there, please?
It's
Check it
not
Mr.
out.
there.
Sholake, ẹ̀yin mo fẹ́
I
bá
can go
sọ̀rọ̀
there
ẹ jọ̀ọ́.
now. Let me
Go
Can
let
you
there
me
tell
now.
me?
Please
Can you
go.
tell me,
one
Richie,
second.
please,
I'm going there. Don't worry. You keep doing what you're doing.
Please. Let me just ask you a question, please. Can you tell me? You people have been mentioning NGO. Can you tell me meaning of NGO, please?
It's non-governmental
Wọ́n wá
charity.
fún ọjà
It
náà.
does.
I want Mr. Cholake to answer me about it before I ask my question. Can you tell me the
Celebrate
meaning of
today.
NGO?
NGO.
Yes.
Okay. Do I spell it for you?
Yes.
Non-governmental organization. And when you mean by
Thank you
non-governmental
very much.
organization, hello, I will explain to you the meaning. Let me explain to you. That is, it's like a government on its own, but doesn't depend on the government itself. But it's being recognized by the government. It can be helped by the public. It can be helped by the government himself. Government can give NGO money to do something. So a non-governmental, that is, it's a
Thank you.
non-profit. It's a non-profit.
Sorry.
Hello, wait. Let me explain to you on NGO. It's a non-governmental. The profits, there's no profit. Anything they contribute to you, you have to spend it.
Even is actually using a company name in America as well. Crazy stuff.
Hello. Mr. Cholake have
Do
answered
you understand what I'm saying now?
my question. Yeah. You want me to carry on or you still want to talk, Mr. Cholake?
Yeah. I hope you understand what I'm saying. That
Yeah, I do. I just want you to explain what is it for me. You have explained it to me now. Now, you said a NGO someone that collected 1.1 million
it's not someone.
to
It's not
police,
someone.
and the following day the money have demolished, and the money have cancelled, and the money have gone, and the NGO can't get
You
his
see,
money back.
What are you people
Talking
just said my
about?
mind
You
here.
tell me.
So,
And you
sorry,
can't
Lady Chan.
and you tell me
Lady
that
Chan, what I want to say is,
they gave you 1.1
nobody is
million,
saying,
and you give it to
sorry,
police, and the job hasn't done. You can't collect the money
Lady
back
Chan,
within
what I
24
wanted to
hours
say is,
or within
if
72
you are going to
hours.
talk about NGO, right? I'm not saying you should do accountability
What are you
monthly or
people
whatever.
talking
But
about?
no
We are not
NGO,
talking about accountability
you
now.
call
We
an
are forget
individual
about
that
accountability. We are
send me 1.1 million naira now. That's no more NGO. That is you are running an errand.
The
You
people
are
that you
running
give
an
money
errand.
to, the people that you give money
Oh,
to,
sure, Mojo. You
within
are running an
72
errand.
hours,
That is no more
the job hasn't
NGO.
Am
What
I
is
done,
hearing
and you
you're
can't collect the
saying
money back.
JS
According
life?
to that, that is NGO.
Eric
That's
is
why I
talking
asked
too
you,
much.
can you tell me the meaning of NGO?
Wait. Okay, I
Mr.
understand what you're
Solake, ẹ
saying.
jẹ́ ká la ẹ lápọ́lọ́ wa lẹ̀ náà.
I understand
Ẹ
what you're
máa kí
saying.
àkọ́kọ́ àkó sí wa lórí
This
náà. Ẹ
Mr.
má
Eric,
ṣe
I understand what you're
anamúniwá
like a
saying.
ni
woman as well.
anamúniwá ni àrìndìkẹ́tọ̀ yẹn náà ni. Mọ́tò náà ti wà ń gbòòrò ni. Mọ́tò náà ti wà ń gbòòrò ni. Èèyàn kọ́kọ́ lè ní lágbo mélòó. ó kàn fẹ́ máa lọ ọpọlọ 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 jẹ́ pé ọpọlọ yìí ti ṣe sọ́jà mo bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ yìí o ọpọlọ mo ti ṣe sọ́jà rí o I'm first let me just tell you Mr. Sholake
English, I
most people
beg.
they don't even know me I'm first
English now.
intake I was first intake Nigeria National Guide nígbà yẹn Babangida I was first intake Nigeria National Guide ẹ̀wọ̀n ọdún yẹn tó ti yẹ our first intake ìyọ̀kọ́sẹ̀ àdá máa lo ọpọlọ tẹ́ pọ̀ tí rọ́sà tí mo ti sit on my head tí mo ti forí jókòó for more than 5 hours orí báyìí mo fi jókòó sílẹ̀ ilẹ̀ more than 5 hours ìyọ̀kan adá tó gbọ́fẹ̀ máa lọ ọpọlọ yìí.
Can you speak English? Somebody sat on his head for 5 hours. I don't
sọ bá gbọ́ pé
understand.
sit on your head mo ti fi jókòó for 5 hours rí. Baba, ẹ fi gbogbo yẹn lẹ̀ and you call yourself an NGO they gave you 1.1 million. Nǹkan báyìí nǹkan la fẹ́ o dẹ̀ lọ sanwó yẹn kọ́ yẹn kọ́ṣẹ́ o dẹ̀ gbọ́ padà wọ́n kọ́ lọ sí
sorry Mr. Eric Edo Lady Chan
Daddy, why are you so bitter? Why are you so bitter?
Let me see the way. Let me tell you. Wait.
Why is Mr. Eric so bitter about this?
Let me tell you the way I feel about that money you are talking about. Let me tell you the way I feel. The way I feel is this. It's true. People should be accountable for what, even if it's 1 naira, you should be accountable to it.
That's your integrity there. You just said.
Yes, you should be able to tell them, okay, I'll spend it so. You know, there's some people, they don't believe in all these things. Because when you look at that money, it's peanuts. Let's be realistic here.
Mr. Yomi and Mr. Sholake.
Left to me now. If you give me 1 million naira, if you give me 5 million naira.
Correct. Your first sentence is correct. Okay, that's very important.
It's very important. Right. You guys
you maintain your integrity. People will respect you. Let me explain something to you.
No,
I'm not trying. Okay, go ahead.
Richie, let me land.
Go ahead.
You see, Eric, what you are saying is true. But people think differently. This money we are talking about that's being paid. Maybe, and I'm very sure, because left to me, if you ask me for 1 million naira, 2 million naira, I said, Abare, you want to motivate Motinano.
You're packaging excuse. I don't understand.
English now, English, please.
Because Eric Mombasa of me, because I'm talking to Eric, those who are out of just go down to his level. You know, I'm trying to tell him that this money we are talking about is peanuts. Say that what this guy has done with their money, he cannot even say it. Is that money important to him? No. But do you have to say, okay, what you use that money? Yes. You have to say what you use it for. But he cannot even mention it. He cannot even mention it because that money, the way it was paid, maybe it was paid to his account. And I'm just telling you my own what can happen to me personally. That somebody is asking me, give me 1 million. Is it true he gave me 1 million yesterday? I'm not sure. Was it in my account? The money is gone.
Mr. Sholake, you do shopping in UK, right? You go to Sainsbury, Tesco, and all that. Are you wondering why do you always have 10 cents, 55 cents, or 0.2 cents?
That's for you. Okay, you have been abroad for long. Okay, don't worry.
Yeah, so are you wondering why do they price things?
I don't think about that. Even when I give my wife money, I don't even think Sorry. Don't make those nonsense for me.
No, it's not nonsense.
It's nonsense to me.
Let's hear Mr. Solake. Maybe we can learn.
This is not nonsense. We're learning. I'm just letting you understand. Those prices are there for a reason because all those penny is what accounting for their profit at the end of the day, and they're able to pay salary and even build big businesses.
Yes.
So all I'm saying to you is penny can't. Don't rubbish anybody's contribution. How much is money? If you put yourself forward that you're responsible for that money accountability is the key, and that gives you more integrity. When you're transparent to the people, let me give you an example. Nobody's asking you. Listen, he can do accountable. Okay, let's put like 1 million that you mentioned. He can do accountable and say, okay, 200,000 miscellaneous. Nobody will question that. Do you get me? Yeah, but
Yeah,
if
yeah.
you now being blunt to people that you don't want to do accountability, that's rubbish. I'm afraid that's rubbish.
You know, I told him, I said, I would have loved that he's saying that anything you do, but his excuse is also very correct that he doesn't want to start it from the beginning in Nigeria, that he is now doing accountability every 3 months, they can always go to his website or go to
Mr.
company
Sholake,
house in
Mr.
Nigeria,
Sholake,
which is this thing.
Mr.
So,
Sholake, please, I just want to put this to you. If you can talk to Yomi, there's one thing I see about him that has been giving him this issue right from the beginning. And most of those things does not work with public.
that's what I told him. Yeah.
That is part
Especially
of
when it
it.
comes to TikTok. When it comes to TikTok, yeah.
Not even to TikTok, to individual. Naturally, you can't so believe so much in yourself that you don't hold anybody explanation for what they did to you. It's not possible. There are some people who contribute, let me say, 10,000. Their own question will be more than those people who contribute 500,000. You have to give explanation to the people
Thank
who
you,
are
thank you,
asking
thank you,
explanation,
thank you.
irrespective of any amount they contributed.
Exactly.
You should respect their individual.
Thank you.
Now, what am I going to put? Their individual
Individual effort.
effort, yeah, to contribute
Even 1,000
that
naira, they
money.
want to know what that money is being done
No,
is
apart
used
from
for.
Mr.
Yeah, yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
Sholake, Mr.
You are very
Sholake,
the
right.
money
I've
is
said
being
it. I've said it.
contributed for a
Mr.
I told
purpose.
him.
Sholake, Mr.
I told
Just,
him.
Sholake,
just let me
Mr.
land,
Sholake.
please.
Just
Let me
because I
land,
have
please.
100,000, maybe 1 million
Yeah.
naira to give out, right? Doesn't mean I
So
wouldn't respect somebody who's
if
bringing 50,000. But you don't know what that 50,000, how that person find that 50K.
get that money, yes. So
You need to
if
respect this.
to
It's
Because
me,
they
very
love what you are
important.
doing. They love what you are doing. They love
I
what
don't
he's doing.
believe that most of these things supposed to be giving him this much problem. But it's giving him the problem because he so much belief in himself. You don't want to give anybody any explanation until when it feels like it's not work. When you are dealing with public. If you are dealing with public, it just goes like a Yoruba proverb who says that "Tabambo epa fun afoju, a máa ń súfèé ni." That is exactly what is happening here. So you understand?
I do. I do. I
To
do.
gain people's trust, there are some extents you must go. That is to gain people's trust.
And trust is
Because
not bestowed. You have to earn it
yes,
through your integrity and
so
transparency and
these are the
communication,
things.
right?
These are the
Communication with
things.
people.
These are the things that I see about him that has been giving him the problem. And another thing is this justice for Mohbad. I see one gang in it. The gang is gang of money. They use monetary to scatter or to turn everything upside down. Even though you need 20 million, if they want to get at you, they will provide the 20 million to you in order to get at you. So everybody who are leading any role in this justice for Mohbad should keep this thing in mind. This issue has been at the beginning and there is no solution to it except anybody who want to lead any role should know how to play his game. That is what I see there. So if you can talk to him in order not to continue with all this bashing day and night, front and back, he should at least adjust. I understand with his ideology and belief, but not everybody will believe with it. it cannot go well with everybody because some people are looking for his downfall.
Listen, bro, just to support what you said. When it comes to
Please,
accountability,
let him finish. Please, let him. I'm listening to what he's saying. Please, let him finish. Please,
So
continue.
if you can talk to Yomi, please do, because aside from this monetary issue, I don't see any angle people have been coming up against him except this monetary issue. And concerning the phone forensic or so ever, if this monetary issue does not arise, they will not go deep into that. And another thing I want to talk about the phone forensic is Yomi is not in Nigeria, and we are concluding that what is shown on the screen is screenshot or not. For
John, don't go there.
wheresoever I'm
Don't go
coming.
there.
No,
Don't
no,
go
no, no,
there.
no.
Don't go there,
Mr. Rishi,
please.
it's my opinion.
No,
Okay.
it's
You
okay, it's
understand? It's
okay.
my
You
opinion.
have said something this
So
minute
I'm
that you can
entitled
work
to
on.
put it to my
Don't go
opinion. It
there.
might
Don't
not
go
be
there
right.
because you don't even know what happens there. So don't go there,
So you
please.
understand? No, I just want to be
Richie,
brief. I
now you
just
can
want to
continue.
brief,
I want
just
to
a brief
answer
answer.
him because I really got what he's saying. That when people say something that you are just like you don't want to listen to anybody, I've said it. People have said it to him because personally, when it comes to this TikTok, you just have to do it. This what comes in, this what goes out. It's just normal. I know it's unethical because, as you said, nobody has done it before. Yeah, it's true. But how do you go forward from here? I will advise. I keep saying it. He has to do that. That accountability. That's okay. This is what comes in. This is what goes out. Yeah, people want to know it. These people want to know it. I'm sorry. Richie, go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, enough said. But all I'm trying to say is what we've been talking about. Now, people now, I think they understand when we're saying accountability and all that, and that's one thing. Then, secondly, we touch on the point that if you know that the road has been blocked or where you're doing what you're doing, become true transparently to people. Don't give people false hope. It's very important, Mr. Shulake. If you're talking to him, you can tell him that. We touched on that point, yeah, this night. We use the example of the medical system and all that, right? Giving people false hope just because you want them to, I don't know, to say, okay, give me more money, I'm still going to do this, I'm still going to do that, right? That's a questionable character. And if you're on the line, if on the front
What do you mean
line,
by false hope?
false
If
hope,
you are no, 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 no,
we,
no,
we,
no.
we
It's
said
not a
it
false
before
hope.
now.
No, 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 no.
Listen, listen.
I didn't tell you
I'm
you may
being
have a false
economical. I'm
hope.
being economical, respectable with my words, Mr. Shalake.
It's not a false hope.
No, are you not
It's what
listening?
he believes in.
No, Mr. Shalake.
No.
Mr. Shalake.
Yeah.
When the police said to you, right, we don't know the extent of what he has known. Are you getting the point? Sam Jojo said he's going to come up on Monday. We'll wait for him. We don't know the extent of what he has known, but you keep coming back out and telling people, no, this is what it is, this is what it is, this is what's going on. But you yourself, deep down, you know that there's no road. The road has been shut. That's false hope. You're giving
Mr.
people false
Rishi,
hope.
Mr. Rishi,
That's what it is.
you two should have not concluded on saying it is false hope.
I'm just
We
saying,
should wait.
listen,
We
I'm
should wait
reporting
until
back
when
to
we
what we
hear
have
from
touched.
San Jojo.
I'm reporting back to what we have touched.
Yeah.
Topic,
I
yeah.
understand. I
So
understand. But you should not put it as false hope. You understand? You
Please,
should say
please.
until we confirm, allegedly. So
That's
that is
why
what we
I'm
can say.
angry with Sam Jojo. Because you don't accuse somebody when you have not even confirmed. He said he's coming on Monday. He was telling us 2 days ago that he's going to get tomorrow to confirm it. No, 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 you don't do that. You don't do that. When you have confirmed, then you can accuse that this is what you have.
But I just want your meat to come straight, be transparent, and accountability is quite crucial to justice for Mohbad because you know that it's a sensitive topic. Let's just break it down. It's not just justice for Mohbad alone. Even with our work in corporate environment, accountability is the key. Transparency, that's how you build up your integrity. And people can rely, then you become reliable. Because you
Richie,
make 1 minute, you make your deliverables, you make it top notch. People will respect you for what you do. But the moment I see some shady deals in your work, right? Then I can start casting my doubt. It's just rules of life. Anywhere you go.
Richie, Richie, I hope everybody is listening to what I want to say now. That's bothering me. I will say it. Paparaino, please listen. I ask myself every day, guys, listen, please. If anything goes wrong with this guy, call Yomi. It's devastating. This guy can go down for this. Then let's be realistic here. Because ask myself, can you imagine this guy failed in this moment with all this batching, with all these things? That's the end of his career. Am I not thinking straight? I asked myself, I said, this guy is gone for good. But if the guy succeed from this, let's be realistic about this. This guy's life is on the line. For him to be saying this, I believe that internet doesn't forget. He's going to go down because so many people are looking for his. I hope he's listening. I hope he's listening. He's looking for his downfall. If he's down, he listen now. If he's down today, he should forget that he's being an actor, a celebrity. He should forget it. If he doesn't want to listen, just bad. He's gone. A lot of people hope on him. People talking about him for the past how many months, and he fucked up. And the only way is getting out justice. As he said, am I worried what you law? Did I believe that? I don't. I'm pessimistic. Would I support what you want to do? I will do. Go ahead. Okay, go ahead. I'm behind you. God help you. He's so sure of himself. That's what I want us to do. Let him do what he wants to do. Support him. If he fails, it's no problem. You just say, there's one time, there's one guy called your Fabi. That's the end of story. Now, I'm telling Yomi, what he's doing, he has to do it well. He doesn't have to attack anybody. When you go to the ladies, the ladies is not your enemy. What she did, predates you before you come to judge someone bad. I will say this again. What the ladies did, he accepted that, because I will be able to say this when I'm in this platform, and I always come up in the night. What Lady Aries did is normal. That time she did it. Everybody knows Supreme that is a friend to King White. So if you are using that, I'm sorry, you are just flogging something that doesn't even worth it. As far as just from White is concerned.
It's called flogging a dead horse.
Dead horse. If we keep talking about it, I'm telling you now, it's a waste of time. It's not somebody, we don't know what we are saying. No. We are telling you, we are here for the past 2 years. We will not come up, and then they come up recently for the past 6 or 7 months. Paparaino. We know Lady Aries from the beginning is steadfast. We know he's a friend to. If you don't know, I'm telling you now, he's a friend to King White. They always talk. He comes to his platform. He will tell him one day you are going to be locked up. It's not something new to anybody here. You will be hearing the environment for the first time or what happened in the environment. I'm telling you now. I hope you are listening, Yomi. I'm a supporter. I know what you are doing. If you continue to be flogging that aspect, I'm sorry. You are just wasting your time. Ladies is not a snitch. Latisne may not be, he was trying to stop you from, but at the end of the day, maybe some of our panelists are honestly, they may be able to tell you. I was commenting on that platform when I was working, but take it or leave it. This is a platform that will be able to tell you what is happening. The disease is not a snitch. If anybody say, no, I'm sorry. Unless you are thinking of, I understand what you are saying. You are thinking of, okay, but we are telling you, we've been here for long. He's supporting Adura. Yes, everybody's supporting Adura. They don't want somebody to be indicted for something they didn't do. She may not be able to explain herself at that particular point in time. She did it. She opened up that it's me that is shouting. I've never talked to ladies for once in my life, but I know her intent. But you should have, as a man, think of how can this woman do this as a woman? You just take on your stride. I know what she did was wrong. Accusing you for 1 point something million, which is peanuts, as far as I am concerned. You may be concerned too. It's no money. Even when you talk about money, it's no money as far as I'm concerned. To you too, it's peanuts. But say, a man, grown up, she's annoyed. She was accused. She doesn't know what to say. She agreed. She doesn't want to explain to you that this is why she did it or why she's doing it. Even for your information, I will tell you today. That platform, they don't go to Lady Aries' platform. They don't know her. Let's know. I go to everywhere. They don't go to that platform. They don't know her. They're not used to her. They just got to know that, how can we change this? We are not surprised why she did it. Yomi, please, I hope this stop today. If those platform is telling you is a snitch, is this? No, they don't. We know her. Everybody knows Lady Iris in this J4M. I will compare it to Baba Mohbad fighting with Bukky Jesse. Baba Mohbad will keep quiet. She will not say anything. Just keep quiet. She will not go by the Bukky Jesse so many times. She will not say anything. Why? The clash of the titans. Please leave Lady Iris alone. Supreme. She be left alone for God's sake. I'm telling you, it's not that they don't love you. But when you start attacking people they love, we love the two of you. Personally, what you guys are doing, we love it. But a communication gap, misunderstanding can happen between friends. But we are telling you now, Yomi, I am saying this. I know this is the only platform I can talk easily. My mind. The days is not a snitch. Please read my lips. He's not. He has. I don't know what to say because the way you keep talking about it today is getting me agitated. I've never talked to this in my life. I've seen her, what she's been doing. And if anybody telling you that, how can I be talking to an enemy? And I'm giving you my secret. No. What you read is predicts what you are doing. If you can ask that boy, that King White, what is happening now, Lily will not tell him. She will not tell him. What you are reading is just a past text, past chat they be having. How people can tell you this? You know what I'm not doing you? because you are not privy to all these things. We that are here for long, we know it's not new to us.
It's a like a round up now, Papa.
I don't even know because it's like he keeps talking about it for the past 2 or 3 days now. It's getting me annoyed, and he's making. That's why the lady has to keep quiet. She asserted is a chat.
Shalake, Mr. Shalake. Good evening, everyone. Good afternoon, good morning, anywhere we are. Permit me to say one or two things, Mr. Shalake.
Go ahead.
You see, there's a say that is say without war, there is no peace. And Yoruba also as well, they confirmed it. Tí ọmọ ìyá méjì bá wọlé tọ́jọ́ sọ̀rọ̀. If one of them comes out laughing, it means they have not said the truth to themselves. You understand? We are meant to have our differences because we are not the same. Every one of us. We all have different beliefs. And that's just what life is all about. And sometimes people have to go this route before they can actually come back and, because you never know who is who. And sometimes, if you think that you are doing the right thing, you might actually be doing the wrong thing. But to you, you might actually be right. Things like that. You see, I believe that Mr. Yomi saw some things, and I believe Harris as well. She saw some things, and let me tell you this. This is why we are all different in life. In mathematics, there are ways to solve mathematical problems. Some people have the shortcut. They can do it fast. But some have to go through step-by-step method. You understand? And this is the reason why we all are different in this life. If Mr. Yomi feels like, let us do this thing this way, and somebody else came and said, no, we do not want to do it that way, do we have to blame any of them? Because what you can see, I might not be able to see it. And that's why Yoruba said, I'm sorry for the proverb because I can't talk without using these things because I believe it's more straight way of explaining things. And I'm sorry to our non-Yoruba people, you see, problem solving approach, sometimes it differs. And I can tell you this, even best friends, okay, for instance, look at twins that came out of the same parent. Best of friends, that they tend to understand each other. There are even, let me put it in a simple term. Look at our mouth. Sometimes
listen, before you carry go, what's the differences in both of them now? Can you tell us?
In who and who? Between Harris and Mr. Yomi.
Because your narrative doesn't actually meet
between Harris and Mr. Yomi, right?
No, you mentioned something that you use mathematical expression, right? There's different ways to calculation, which I agree to you. So, but what are the calculations? Where does the friction occurs between Lady Aries and Yomi?
Okay, that's what I'm asking.
Your own view.
The individual differences that they both have is not something that I would like to talk about because I have been trying behind
I'm
the
not
camera.
talking about. Okay.
Okay.
So, do you agree? Do you agree that Yomi is being revengeful?
He's being what?
Revengeful.
Like you think he's on a revenge mission?
He's taking like revenge.
Like you think he's on a revenge mission, right?
Mm-hmm.
Revenge for what, if I may ask?
I'm asking you because you seems you don't want to answer the question. I ask you a question.
No.
Where do you think the friction? Because no, I'm following you. I'm following your narrative because all your expression and the synonyms that you're using, yeah, right, is just giving me that kind of hedge that you still believe
You find
that.
it hard to
Oh,
you find it hard to
hold on,
understand, right?
no, I understood you very well. I know I take you always take your time. You're very philosophical, but I'm with you. But all I'm saying, all I'm asking you right now is based on what you have said so far, you believe that you remember you used the mathematical expression, and I'm asking you what what's the reason of this conflict? Because you are treating it as a conflict, right? That's why I
Actually,
ask you, is Yomi being revengeful?
I would not call it revenge. I
Okay,
will
what
only
would you
see
call it
it as
then?
I will only see it as two people trying to argue one or two things out between themselves. And actually,
Okay.
when this and which is one of this is not what I want. Let me just put it that way, because I do not want to say too much, because I know some people are actually happy about what is actually going on right now. That was their plan, and that's what they were praying for, and it's happening. But as adults, I believe before things get out of hands, we can actually put a stop to it, because it is not helping us. It's only going to drag us backwards, and that is the only thing I see. So that is the reason why I said, and that was the reason why I made those Yoruba and this provider and everything I said.
Okay.
I do not even like what is going on right now. To be
May
honest
I
with
ask you another question? Maybe that will wake you up again.
you, I'm awake,
Hold on,
fully
hold
awake.
on. Olori Ebi mentioned at the beginning of this, said it's better to take this offline. Why did Yomi insisted?
Olori Ebi mentioned that it's better to take it offline, right?
Yes, yes.
Actually, I wasn't there on the platform today, so I
Listen,
didn't
you
actually
were
hear it.
there, you were here when
I
Papa Anu played it for us, Firefox. So don't dodge that question.
when I wasn't on Olori Ebi today at all. I
I
wasn't
said
on
you
there.
were here when Papa Anu played this for us, whether 2 nights ago. You were here with me.
Hold on,
You were
hold on,
here when that tape
hold on.
was replayed on 3 or 5 occasions.
That Olori Ebi now told Mr. Yomi that they should take it off camera, right?
Yes, he tried to stop it.
Perhaps maybe I wasn't paying attention to it. Perhaps
Ah,
maybe.
okay,
To be honest,
okay.
to be honest. And anyways, we are trying to do things different way, and we hope that it will not boomerang, and it will not get out of hand. To the extent that of what we do not want, because people say, like they say, when two elephants fight, the grass suffers. You understand? So let me mute for now. That's I will continue later. Thanks, Mr. Shalake. Thanks.
Thank you, Firefox. You see, what I'm trying to say is this.
Mr. Sholake, Jojo came not sorry to so please. But I'm sorry, so I'm not being. So Richie, I'm not gonna say like maybe I'm supporting either one or two. But one thing I just figure out so far, so good in this
Sorry, who
justice.
is speaking, by the way?
This is God's words.
That's what we call. Yeah, I don't know why your screen shows like you're on the call. Okay, that's fine. Keep
I'm not
talking.
on it, girl. Can you hear me
Yeah,
now?
I can hear you properly, but it's just your screen.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
okay, that's fine.
So what I just figured out, like the idea of you believing in someone before you guys follow that person up, and later on they coming out saying like the person is not actually doing the right thing, the person is just scamming. That idea, it has been going on for very long on justice now. I'm not gonna lie about that. In which me, I believe like there is particular people behind this justice that doesn't really want that justice. I'll keep
I,
saying it.
I like that. I'm with you on that 100%.
You understand? You understand? Like at the end of the day now, we drag people so much on justice. I'm not gonna lie. We drag people without not even confirming the evidence. At the end of the day, we'll not say, oh, we could have not even dragged this person then. Because I could remember vividly, like when they were coming for Yomi, then like Yomi was a scammer, Yomi was a this and that. At the end of the day, we figured out it was even this lady that was even doing that trash because she does not want anybody to get that justice. She was working for both sides.
Who?
And the same thing, no, this lady, what's her name? Because I know, Bossman came up, started saying like, it was Biodun that was saying this, that was sabotaging
Mm-hmm.
you understand kind of thing. And the same thing is coming up again. And
Mm-hmm.
at the end of the day, we'll start from the square one again. I just want people to know, like, if you guys are working and you feel like this person is not doing the right thing, there's no crime you calling that person out immediately than you leaving them to the extent of going so far, maybe like 2 months, you didn't say nothing, and you guys are not coming up to say something. To me, I just feel like it's not healthy for us. For real. It's not healthy. And I'm still saying it for Swift, maybe not to come out up to this moment, she's guilty of something. I'm not gonna lie. And I want to ask you a question, Rishi. If you guys
Yeah.
said you're working together, you come in together, you're working together, is it a crime to let the other party know, like, this is what I've been doing before? Is it a crime?
No,
This
no,
is
no,
what
no.
Mr. This
It's not
this
a
is what
crime.
I
This
listen.
is what I'm. No, no. Let me answer. Let me answer. This is not a crime. That's why I keep saying that what Yomi did was right. But as far as I'm concerned, from what people are saying, that she knew, I mean, he knew what he was doing, that he knew what Lady is. I don't believe in that.
I
It
believe in
was
that.
just, yeah, you said it. But I don't believe in that.
Mhm.
But it was really something that it was in the chat. And this lady confirmed
Mr.
that if
Sholake,
anybody, no, no, let me ask that lady, do you believe between me and you now, God's word, between me and you now, do you believe Lady Aries has no friendship with that guy? What's his name?
So actually, that's King White, right?
King Gwat, yeah.
So actually, as far as I'm concerned now in this justice, I don't trust nobody. I swear to God, I don't trust nobody. Even the only person I trust is myself. I don't trust nobody. I will not lie to you.
Thank you, thank
And
you.
everybody will go
Now,
in length for them to get whatever they are looking for.
Thank you
now,
very much.
now, thank you. Now, if somebody is telling you, is talking to somebody, they are friends, that guy comes to his platform, they fight, they do everything together. He won't call him, hello, this is what is happening. This, doing everything freely, open, and you are not telling me that that person is a snitch. He has something up as clips that is not opening up, because we are not talking of 1 year now, more than 1 year, more than, I mean, if I don't know, maybe you go to a platform, this is a lady who has been antagonizing this anti-justice from the beginning till today. This is a lady who was trying to bring that guy come to get something. He said it so many times. I don't know, maybe you go there, because when you don't read this woman, it's going to be very difficult for anybody to listen. I've read her. I've seen what she's been doing. There's so many things. Definitely Aries is. You cannot even convince her. What she wants to do, she wants to do. That's why what that lady, what that 5% went through Titans fight is going to be difficult. The grass suffer because even what she did, I didn't like it. She just come, start talking about money without even asking you about money for 1 point something million. How much is 1.4 million? £300. At the end of the day, A woman will be like a woman. She's like put on the spot. She wants to react. How can I get to this guy? I've been casted. Am I bothered? No.
Mr. Sholake,
But
if you
Yomi
look
can
at
be
that,
bothered.
Mr. Sholake, if you watch that audio very well, that video very well, I say it again, Yomi Fabi was very wrong. For Supreme mentioning
You didn't know now.
no. Yomi made a very big mistake. Okay, that video that I watched, like in the beginning, when I heard everything right, I was supporting Yomi because already I know Supreme Iron Lady is doing gang fight with African TV and all these people, and I don't like it. I don't like anybody who comes around and be fighting people. I don't like it, right? But when I took my time, I watched the video, which I can play for you again here, right here. Let me come. Okay, the way Yomi attacked Supreme, then Supreme double crossed Yomi. Okay, that okay in the mind of Supreme to be like, what is this guy trying to prove? You saw my message, my message screenshot. You screenshotted it with King White. So, is that the justice you are looking for? Is that the reason why we have paid you money and you have not done anything, and you want to sit here right now, you want to use me to shine, to feel important, right? But let me assure you of something. That money, you will not get it. That one I can assure you. Okay? So it's just that people are having it wrong because Supreme continue the fight you already have with Yomi. They were already fighting. Yomi shouldn't pretend as if he didn't know it was Lady Iris. He shouldn't pretend that he didn't know. So the pretense that Yomi was pretending, nobody has addressed that. That's how you know that those guys they don't have sense. They should all understand Yomi pretended. The moment you understand Yomi pretend, then that moment you understand that there was a shade. In fact, the woman even acknowledged that that was my message. Yomi said, no, they want to dwell on it. You want to dwell on it.
Thank you.
What did your forensic say is wrong with it? What is wrong with it? Yomi said no. So Yomi wanted to embarrass her right there. And then she started by saying, okay, I heard you guys want to use me. You guys have read my message and you want to use it to make money. But I can assure you, you're not going to make money out of that because Adibi Yomi get away with that. Okay, imagine Adibi Yomi came and was able to talk down on that woman, pull her down, make her look stupid, and then try to convince people that he worked so hard to get this forensic done, to expose Lady Aries. Then now, new contribution can come in immediately. So Yomi is playing a smart game. So the woman double-crossed her game. Though that wasn't what they were discussing. But the woman double-crossed Yomi's game. She understand. Yomi was wrong to do this on Lady Aries. And that shows you Yomi as a person, like, he will be dangerous to deal with as a friend. He can sell you for peanuts. He can sell you for peanuts. With what he did there yesterday, that was out of it. Is that the justice we are looking for? What did you see there that you can use to say supremacy snitch? Because why Yomi wanted that conversation, Yomi wanted to prove that Supreme is a snitch. And that was completely out of place. And he lose it. On Olori Ebi platform, that may continue to make waves. Though they have said I should not call him names again. I won't call him name, right? But I know that time will tell. Time will tell. I'll play the video for you guys to see Yomi body language and everything. Yomi was treating Supreme as the killer of Mohbad. was treating Supreme as the person that told people to go kill Mohbad.
No. Why are you laughing? No, maybe
Because I
let
told
me
you
put it.
before now.
I want to
I wasn't in that place, but
I told you
Paparaino,
before.
if
please,
I want
please,
to play it. Wait,
please.
I don't I don't believe
I
that.
lost my
I don't
voice.
know
That's
what
why I don't want to
Moreno
play it.
said.
I
I
lost
don't
my
believe that
voice.
because I believe that
Wait.
it was just this
Let me
something.
come and play it for you one
If
minute.
he presented it, but as you said, if you want to play it, let's listen to it.
Yes.
But what I would say is
I
this.
don't support what is not good. I swear. For you to see me since yesterday to be saying it is because I can bet on it. Unless if Yomi is able to bring something else. Aside from the two things that Yomi bring right now, that she talk about embalmment, and also she told King White that they want to extend 15 days to detain them. Aside from that two things, if Yomi bring something else or has something else, Paparano, I'm gonna come out for Iron Lady and I will call her that snitch that everybody want. But not with this
No,
nonsense that was done 2 days ago.
nobody believe that. Soprano, nobody believe that. Anybody
I said
that
that is what they did to her. They were calling her snitch on that platform, then they dropped her.
on that platform, there, of course,
Yeah.
because I don't think any right-thinking person will believe that. If, no, I've said it.
Mr.
Nobody in that
Sholaki.
platform goes to other platform.
Mr.
People in
Shola.
that platform, they are just there. They are not
Let's
going to other
Mr.
platform.
Shilake, let's just forget that we actually let's stay in the middle,
Mr.
right?
Shola.
Then you can see things clearly. And then you look at holistic view, you know that what your media was completely wrong.
Yeah, let him play it. Let him play it and use your brain to digest it. Don't listen to people's what people are saying. You digest it yourself.
Paparianos,
Okay, go
they don't
on.
really drop out on that platform. And I know Supreme really admits on that platform. I'm not gonna lie to you.
She
I'm still
admitted.
saying like
Sorry, she
I'm
Of
saying
admitted.
like
Admitted
course,
now, God
she
forbid,
this
just
admitted.
saying
person.
admit.
But
She never denied it.
what I'm saying is this: those
Richie, please.
platforms, they don't go to
Hold
other
on, because
platform.
it's not like that, Richie. Please wait. Let her clear what she meant by admit. Go on.
I mean, like what I said is Supreme actually admit like I sent that message and it's not a new thing. I say it every time. In
Is
which
that
everybody was like, "It's okay," you understand, kind of thing. But when they got to that Lagata platform,
please. Okay. Everybody was not like it's okay. Plus Yomi said it's not okay. And that's what I want to show you. And that was when Supreme said, tó bá jẹ́ owó ló fẹ́ gbà ò ní rí gbà. You need to, before Supreme mentioned money, Supreme didn't just come there and mention money.
Thank
Supreme
you.
used money to challenge Yomi Fabi, to embarrass Yomi Fabi. That I know why you are doing all this. I've been told that you have read my message here. But I will assure you that nobody will contribute a dime here today. So let me play it. Look at it from that standpoint. Okay? Please, watch. You
You
have to
see,
understand where this thing happened.
Firefox.
Because they
Can
mistold
you
her.
listen?
And
Can
Supreme
you
was very
listen?
right. So please watch this. You will tell me what Yomi is doing here. Wait. I'm trying to manage my voice. That's why I don't want to speak much. When you shout sometime, all this game that we play, not easy, destroy our voice. So let me play this. Let me take it. Okay. Now, this is before Supreme spoke. Before Supreme ever said anything on that platform. This is where she joined. Okay, ìgbà tá a fẹ́ arrest King White tó wá ní pé òun gbọ́ kinní kan ẹ̀yẹ báyìí ni wọ́n fẹ́ fún lọ́wọ́ fi arrest òun lọ́wọ́ fi gbóhùn lọ kọ́. Tìbáyìí náà padà tí wọ́n ń bí sí ìfẹ́ wọn lọ́nà ti lọ fún ọlọ́pàá ní 100,000. Ó dárúkọ péyàn kan. Ṣé ta ló dárúkọ òun? Ó dárúkọ lóòótọ́. Omi ò lè rántí mọ́ ọ lọ. Ṣé kí n bẹ̀rẹ̀ orúkọ yẹn Supri kíní kan tẹ sọ fún mi? Just imagine. See, this is not the one I want. This is not the one I want. Can you
That's
see?
not what you want, but that one is funny too.
Mariano,
All
I
this one
even
is
left.
like a
I'm not in
plan.
this. When they were saying this one, I have left. I'm not
Just
in this
wait.
one. I don't even know they call.
And this is the one that they even used against Supreme to nail Supreme. Not that one. Just wait. I'm sorry. Oh, where is this video by now?
You were playing it 2 nights ago.
Yes. This is not where. Guys, give me 1 minute. Let me get it. You have to get these videos accurately. You have to watch the one I'm talking about. They can lose secret expose. Secret expose. Ask questions, you don't know the development of what is going on. Now, I am not here to defend Aries, but I'm here. This secret expose in text message just to cover everything. No go for even see person face. Let me go to Faboni. Space. You know, apply understanding. All these guys want to hear you. They don't see life, and they are ready to manipulate anybody who doesn't use his brain.
Okay.
Golden seal. Golden seal.
Are you playing something, Golden Sea?
I can hear some honey sand there.
I be the knack. No go knack for life. They go post you. It's coming.
Very good.
All right.
Let's listen to this.
And then the guy said, Jerry, shaking information. Well, video, but why it be like this? You guys just go to talk. Let me take them to find it. I have to find it to you guys. Emma Soronlo.
Cholake, you see, before I hear about this video that he wants to talk about, what we've been hearing before, Paparano beat. What we've been hearing before was Supreme just came in and said nobody will donate, not knowing that there's a conversation going on before he said that. They be asking, they even wake her up sleeping. And she came online and they be asking her question. And she be answered the question before she mentioned about the money. Not that she just jump in. That's what narrative people have been bringing from the beginning.
Let's hear it. Before you conclude, let's hear that, because Ronald just told us now that what happened. Because left to me, I was thinking that I can fault her for that, because I will fault her for that. But I will take it on my stride that
Just wait.
as a woman, you know,
wait and
I don't
see.
know why you guys are not treating a woman like a woman. I don't know, because there's so many things they say. I just take it on my stride. I just cool down. Because once they are annoyed, they talk anyhow.
About Ṣọlákẹ́, ẹ ṣọ́ra gan, mẹ́rin kan gbókó yín síta àwọn obìnrin tẹ́ rí yìí o. Mẹ́rin kan gbókó yín síta, ṣọ́ra gidi o. Ẹ wà lórí ọwọ́. So tọrọ o.
Richie, let's talk, Jerry.
All right, can you guys hear me? I
Yeah.
think it's this one. So you will even see in the beginning, they will say Supreme has come, she has got it. Even then, she has not even unmuted her mic to speak. We should carry Lolade and pastor that break his name. Okay, Supreme. Ekaso. Supreme. Oye, Makalo.
Can you hear me or I was muted?
We can hear you.
Okay. What's up?
You see, she even looked like somebody that they woke from sleep.
Of course, Papa, no, the time difference. Of course,
please, let me speak.
No, they woke her up. She said she was sleeping. They woke her up.
Please. Okay. She looked like somebody that was woke from sleep. Let me play from the beginning again. Everybody watch. Please. Supreme Tidebi. We should carry Lolade and pastor that break his name. Guys, please wait. Guys, please wait. Let's make something clear. Before you guys begin to purport nonsense information again, I am playing from when Iron Lady came to that live stream. I am not playing when Yomi started. Yomi has read something before that she mentioned Harris, H-A something, and people went to tell Supreme. That was what made her to come there to defend herself. Is that clear? I want people to be on the same chapter. Me, I like to have solution. I like to have light.
Papa,
Like
even
if I may say something.
No, please, please. No, please. I'm addressing comment section. I don't want doubt. When I want to clear something, I want to clear it without doubt. Okay? Forget about the beginning.
Can I clear your doubt?
Wait. In the beginning, I don't have beginning here. I have from when Aries came. People have issue with what she said when she came. So I want you to hear. Before she mentioned money, I want you to see what has happened on the platform before Supreme used money to attack Yomi.
Can I say something? Can I say something if you don't mind?
Falake, wait now. Forget about that thing now.
Just one thing, please. Even from my thinking, the guy knows Yomi knew that.
Let us play. Don't judge. Just wait, please. Don't judge. Don't think, please. Don't think. Let us watch it and then we can start thinking later on. If you have the beginning, send it to me. I have been having a hard time because I really want to see that beginning too. Okay, but what Yomi said in that beginning, Yomi will still say it again. In the beginning, Yomi mentioned a message between King White and Wumi, King White and some other few persons, and also with one Harris, H-A-R-I-S, something like that. I'm fully aware of that. Let us dwell on where the case is. This is where the case started. Are we okay? This is where the real case started. There was no fight then. It is what happened from now that caused fight. Okay? So let us start from here intelligently. I'll take it back again. Supreme Tidebi. We should carry Lolade and pastor that break his name. Okay, Supreme. Ekaso. You see, there's other things there that they are saying that Yomi didn't read all those things out to. Yomi picked, there are so many messages between King White and Aries, all right? They pick the particular one that they think they can use to nail her. So you get, because this is the worst one that Yomi wanted to use. And that's why Yomi wanted to dwell on it. Out of everything he sees there. And even this one that he picked, it is still zero. Okay, so follow up. Supreme. And one thing I want you to do here, keep watching, put all your eyes on Yomi Fabi. His movement, his reaction, everything. You will get the scope. That is, I need you to do that. If you don't do that, you miss all of this. Put all your focus on Yomi Fabi.
Firefox, okay. I think he knows.
Let's continue.
Can you hear me or I was muted?
We can hear you. Listen, this is somebody that is saying, can you hear me or I am muted? Kuteti Soro, They said she just came and she mentioned money. She changed the topic. That's not what they are talking. This time they have not fought. They have said so many things before she mentioned money. Keep watching. Unless you have a different video.
Okay. What's up? I want to know if it is any conversation you have an idea about, because NES save this King White save the number as Harris, Harris, but indicates also a party platform of the RIPC picture on it on here. But maybe it is your words or something. If it's not your words, you can always say no, then they will skip it. And the end sort of King White, okay, so what are you going to do?
Come. BJ number 1. Please open your mind. This is the first time Aries came to that platform. I'm not talking where your miss started. Are you guys getting me? Are we correct? Are we clear? You even hear when Olorebi say Aries today. Let me take it back again here. I don't know which one you are.
Supreme today be Aries today be.
Supreme today be Aries today be.
What does that mean? What does that mean? Today be?
That he has come here. Supreme has arrived.
Okay.
Exactly. This is the first time that Supreme came. I don't know what they are saying. They want to cut different cut from the beginning when Supreme came to the platform. There has been series of conversation before she mentioned money.
This is a cut and play. If we actually listen to the conversation from the beginning, it would have be much more better.
Stop.
Okay. No, it's okay. Let me play what we have here, and then you will go and bring something else. Okay, let's just hear this one, please, because you guys will keep distracting. You don't want us to hear it.
No, the other thing, no. You cannot continue.
Don't worry.
Your narration is different.
Supreme today be Aries today be. We should carry Lolade and pastor that break his neck. Okay, Supreme.
Body language, Yomi.
Supreme.
You know what that means when you touch your face.
Can you hear me or it's muted? We can hear you. Okay. What's up? I want to know if it is any conversation you have an idea about, because NES save this King White save the number as Harris, Harris, but indicates also a party platform of the RIPC picture on it on here. But maybe it is your words or something. If it's not your words, you can always say no, then they will skip it. And the end sort of King White, okay, so what are you going to do now? The embalmment case is coming back against Darusha, and Adura already claimed he embalmed Mohbad, and that carries about 7 years if convicted. Plus the new developments ongoing. What or how do you think Adura can come out of all this without telling the real truth? Okay. I don't know if it is your conversation. Yes. Do you have an idea if... It was my conversation. Yeah. Okay, with King White? Yes. Oh, okay. Because I don't know the real truth. Yeah, because they're running a phone forensic with King White, and we need to know, we're trying to know... I'm trying to look for the message. Hold on. I'm trying to get the date and timing. But I have it now. It's my conversation. I will have it on my chat with him. Okay, please, you can go back to it, because you people went further. But like I said, Ose Moruko as Harris. Forget what she said for Oruko. Mo ti send pe ti tèmi ni conversation mi ni. Okay. Bó ṣe kọ sílẹ̀, bó ṣe save kò matter. Mo kàn sọ ni pé mi wà níwọ̀n mi so categorical. I said conversation mi ni.
Yes. BJ number 1, any protest? BJ number 1, hello, are you there?
move past there. That's what we are on. So
Keep wait. Sholake, keep the.
Went further.
Be here, you know.
Hello?
The woman said that this is my conversation. Yes, I mean I
Hello?
was trying to investigate to infiltrate the other people through King White to know what is going on. In fact, because King White is chatting with Supreme Iron Lady, the other people called King White a snitch. They stopped him because they know that Lady Aries will get information from him. Just like, for example, sometimes you want to go and investigate a criminal, you send a woman, go and date that man, go and act like you love them and get information. That's all we need and see what is going on there. So this woman was trying to extract information through caring for them. That now that Adura has lied that he was the one who embalmed Mohbad, and now everything is coming back on Darusha, who was the true embalmer. How will Adura get out of this? She wants to know their next move. She wants to know their next move.
But this what you are saying is not hidden. It's not hidden.
That's what I'm saying.
Hello? Said it.
Just wait.
I don't know why people are not listening to this.
Cholake, wait. BJ,
She has said it before.
Cholake, wait, no problem. Just wait. Go on, BJ.
What I see is this is the second time they bring her up. This is not the first time. This is the
BJ
second
number
when
one.
everything.
Can you please, BJ number please? No, wait. It's okay. It's okay. Very simple. It's very simple. Very simple. BJ number one, relax, please.
Yeah.
Can you help me go bring that one too? Help me, I'm researching and bring this one. Help me
Me,
go
I
bring
don't
that one.
record, but I was there because when she.
Just relax, please. Okay, relax. If there's anything this woman said on this platform, this is the first thing she said. Because how can she just come on the platform? So just here.
Paparaino. No. That's not
Don't
what
worry,
he
we'll
said.
get there. Relax, please wait. We'll get there. Relax, we'll get there. Please wait. Just bear with me. We'll get there. We'll get there, please.
The second time they bring her up.
We will get there. Please just wait. We'll get there. I want to see the changes. If it's edited, we'll see, please.
Yes. But all indicates when back see also a party platform of RIPC picture on it on here. But maybe it is your words or something. If it's not your words, you can always say no, then they will skip it. And the end sort of King White, but okay, so what are you going to do now? The embalmment case is coming back against Darusha, and Adura already claimed he embalmed Mohbad, and that carries about 7 years if convicted. Plus the new developments ongoing. What or how do you think Adura can come out of all this without telling the real truth? Okay. I don't know if it is your conversation. Yes. Do you have an idea if... It was my conversation. Yeah. Okay, with King White? Yes. Oh, okay. Because I don't know the real truth. Yeah, because they're running a phone forensic with King White, and we need to know, we're trying to know... I'm trying to look for the message. Hold on. I'm trying to get the date and timing. I have it now. It's my conversation. I will have it on my chat with him. Okay, please, you can go back to it because you people went further.
Can you see?
Like I said,
can you see how Yomi is serious about this? Yomi is very serious about this.
Okay. I don't want to be so categorical. I said conversation, let's move past there. That's what we are on. So that's what you are on it. Okay, fine. Yeah.
Can you see? Okay, fine. That's what you want to dwell on, right? Okay, fine. Now the fight starts. Keep watching.
Yeah, it's not something. Can I be on the big screen now? Or can I speak now? Truth warning, let me explain. Don't say truth. You've said your own, you will let me speak mine. Oh, okay. Please go ahead.
Please, can I say something?
Wait, no, wait.
This was the conversation, Jelowa. Conversation before December. Conversation. Secrets in bed. Emma worry, Mr. Lights. Emma worry, because the secrets in Bobo Kini, underground. underground, but the only reason I want to clarify is I need láti dáwó. That's it. Bí wọ́n àwọn kan pè mí sí ni pé wọ́n fẹ́ máa fi conversation kan tún sọ pé I need láti dáwó. We don't. Ṣé tó sọ̀rọ̀ owó ń bọ̀? That's why mo ṣe ṣe kí n sọ̀rọ̀. That is why I said.
Can you see where it came from? Sherry, can you see where the conversation came from?
Very right.
You see, and it makes sense. How do they edit this? Now I want to go to Facebook to bring the original one for you. Whichever one you call original, tell me how to get it. I want to go there. So somebody please tell me Facebook. How do I get to go there?
Firefox.
I want to go there.
We are yearning for the first time.
I want you to show me.
I'm yearning for the first
time. How to just bring somebody on the platform. And he said, how does that sound? There has to be conversation. So people will be okay. But if you want to dwell on it, it's a problem. Listen, it makes sense. Don't go back.
Because of the cast, so you are trying to pay me black.
I don't want to stop.
Okay, you want to pay me black. I will pay you black too.
Must stop me. I want to play that Facebook.
No, wait. No, let us flog it. We've got what you are saying.
No,
it makes sense. It makes sense. You just
let him play. Please muted now. I want to play that Facebook one. Because what if we have it wrong? I don't want people to start saying things. Let's get it. So, on which of the Olori Ebi can I get it? I have Olori Ebi Music Production TV. I have Olori Ebi Music Production Backup. And have you watched it there before? Because yesterday, the first thing I did, I went there, I didn't see it. I went to Olori Ebi page, I didn't see that video. So, I saw old video. The last video he posted on that page, this is May 9. Okay? May 9. Now, this one, Olori Ebi Music Backup, April 19. That's the last post. All right? So, in which post will I find it? And on YouTube, where will I find it? Where did you watch it? That I can find it. Explain to people.
IJK Production.
What?
IJK Production.
Okay, wait 1 minute.
IJK Production.
All right, give me 1 minute. IJK Production. Because me, I like the truth. When we get the truth out of this thing, then we'll all tell where it's coming from. Not listen to people. IJK Production, right? Just like that. Is that correct? Can you hear me? Just IJK Production. Nobody speaks.
IJK Production. IJK Movies Production. I'm driving, that's why.
IJK Movies. Okay. IJK
Music Production. Music Production.
Music Production.
Music.
No, you said movie before. Music Production. IJK. Are you guys sure there's anything like that? IJK Music Production. Are you sure there's anything like that? Okay, they say IJK Music. I am only seeing upcoming musician, artist, producer, group. 1 minute. No.
Because that's why he's using on TikTok. That's why he's using on TikTok.
Somebody should know that account name because I really want to clear these things. And we have to check it from the beginning, like you guys are claiming.
Papa, sorry. Check IJKFMB Justice Fighter.
Wait, please wait. IJKMB.
FMB Justice Fighter.
IJKMFFB. Right? Please take all this slowly.
I've already typed it in the comment section.
I can't see your comment too. Please, just call it from now.
IJKFMB Justice Fighter.
All right. I find that one. Yes, but 1 minute. Okay, let's come here. The first video is that video should be when?
Just lost the battle now. I thought people you fair.
Are you sure it's there? Are you sure it's there? Our videos mean Murimbi by you. I'm seeing other videos here. Are you sure it's there? It's not there.
You said you check on the 28th.
On its way. On which page?
On the 28th.
The last post on this page is 4 days ago. 4 days ago. And that's Karimo. Then May 18. There is no such thing. There's no such thing here, please. There's no such thing, please. Exactly. It's 4 days ago. You guys shouldn't play. So now on YouTube, who can give us the link? You see, when we come down to Kings, they will run away. When I call them witchcraft, and I don't just want to call them a name because somebody on my panel, I said I shouldn't install that platform. Because I don't like nonsense wherever I am. We have to take time, easy, and resolve something. If I play this one now, you say this one is cut and join. Now I want to play the one you think is not cut and join. And there's nowhere to find it. Because I don't know how somebody will just come with a platform. Somebody that Olorebi was saying, Otideo, it is Tidebio. And we saw how she scratched the microphone, how she did everything, how she started, and how
and your Mr. Ekason, your Mr. Ekason,
and then they were speaking. So you mean that she has come before, and then she has said that thing. She has said money in the past. Then she went, and then she come back again and they say Ekason, Otidebi. Come on
now. Something must have been happening before he even.
Thank you very much. Something must have happened before Lady S we say so. How can she just come in there like among them? I mean, that's why something provoked her.
And then that's why we have to listen to the full conversation, not just the cut and, like we can't just start from there,
Where can we get this full conversation?
I think some people have been writing. They said we should check YouTube. That's same IJK. They think IJK song.
Let me go to YouTube.
What is a castle? I beg.
Good evening. The Carson's good evening. Like they greeted her. People are arguing that she didn't just come there. But somebody just come on the platform, you greet them. We saw how the woman catch her microphone, how she started. But they are saying that is not how she started. That she just came in and was talking about money. They were talking about something else. And that's not correct. They have said so many things. And she felt provoked from what Yomi was doing. And then she responded that, okay, no problem. If you want to do this, let's do this. But one thing for sure, nobody will contribute any money here. And then they were all shouting, sorry, whoa. You hear everything.
No, she came in well. She was respectful. She came in well. There's no fault there.
You understand me? I don't even know how to get it. I'm a lab boss.
But when I said he just came in and jumped and said no money. You were the one that said it yesterday, and he said he came in well done. We have to listen. See what is going on.
Wait.
Eric,
that I said what yesterday.
Paparaino, I asked a question for you now. What if it is otherwise? How will you feel?
God's words. I don't support people. I only support what I see. I'm not going to feel anyhow. It's not me. I don't have any attachment to either Supreme Iron Lady. I have never messaged her anywhere in the world. She has never messaged me. Neither Yomi. They only come to my platform here. So I will never feel anyhow about them. Whatever they do, they are fully responsible for it. But what I hear with my ear and I see with my eyes, I must judge it the right way, the way I see it. This one that I saw, Yomi misbehaved here, not Iron Lady. That's why I was calling for them to apologize to her. Because if you listen to it from the beginning, Yomi was the one playing games. It's like Yomi was ready for a fight. I have checked on YouTube, I've not seen again. I'm sure even if they see, they won't tell me. They know that is what happened. Most of them that were sitting on that platform, they are here. They know this was what happened. They know in their head this was what happened. Everybody who was in that live stream, were you there when this happened? Let me play this one that I have here again. I want to know what you said is missing here. What is missing here? I want to know. Where did I find this one that I played now? Is it Faboni? Faboni. Okay, Faboni. Let me go to Faboni. Faboni. Okay. Forward it. Okay, no. All right. Let me forward it to them, and then you can see.
Yeah, because they're running a phone forensic with King White, and we need to know. We're trying to know. I'm trying to look for.
Even if you see what is edited, you will know. What is edited will be jumping. And why will anybody go and copy this long video and be editing it? To do what with it? I don't understand. You may have access to the chat between King White and Supreme Iron Lady. Yomi brought out the place that she can use to nail this woman. There are other chats there. Because Yomi saw the sincerity in that chat. So this is the best one. Because Yomi should have done better. You should have bring the worst. You want to nail her. Bring the worst. Don't just copy something that you say, yeah, this one will be good. This is what happened there. Don't tell me there is any worse message there than this one. And this one is because Yomi couldn't understand. So take time to listen. And when Supreme start to speak, you will now see the body language of Yomi. They were already nailing Supreme, nailing her. Nailing Supreme or what they don't know. No, please wait. Just wait, please wait.
The message, hold on. I'm trying to get the date and timing. I have it now. It's my conversation. I will have it on my chat with him. Okay, please, you can go back to it because you people went further. But like I said, Ose Voruko as Aris. Forget what you said, Voruko. Mo ti sọ pé ti tèmi ni conversation mi ni. Okay. Mo ṣe kọ sílẹ̀, mo ṣe save kò matter. Mo kàn sọ ni pé I don't want to be so categorical. I said conversation meaning let's move past there.
Simple. Simple.
That's what we are on. So that's what you are on it. Okay, fine. You know, it's not something. Can I be on the big screen now? Or can I speak now? Truth warning, let me explain. Don't say truth. You said your own, you will let me speak mine. Oh, okay. Please go ahead. Okay. So, this was the conversation, Jelowa. Conversation before December. Conversation, Jelowa. Conversation. So you can't secrets in bed. Ẹ má worry Mr. Light, ẹ má worry, kò sí secret nínú gbogbo kìíní yìí, ẹ mọ̀ pé mi ò kì í ṣe underground. But the only reason I want to clarify is I need láti dáwó. That's it. Bí àwọn kan pè mí sí ni pé wọ́n fẹ́ máa fi conversation kan tún sọ pé I need láti dáwó. We don't. That's why mo ṣe ẹ ṣàjẹ́ kí n sọ̀rọ̀. That is why I said let me come. So King White contacted me. Appointment. King White contacted me in November or during the period I was going to do giveaway. He contacted me and we started speaking. So I want justice. King White money we will let go secrets in the conversation. conversation in money recording with the text messages.
Let me make something clear.
Money recording, money text messages. So, actually, so Emma gaslight nothing. Okay. So,
yeah, I want everybody to hear something I want to make clear. We do not need anybody to push people on this platform. That is number one. Number two, if people choose to contribute money,
you see, now they are dwelling on money. You see where they are going, no? She has said what she said, but then they are coming back to dwell on money because they have an agenda.
Can we talk? Paparaino, it's okay.
Not now.
God will have mercy on us.
Righteousness platform. We do things in our own way, not in the way someone or some set of people want it to be. I need that to make clear to everybody. We will not tolerate any form of bossy attitude here. I need to make that clear right now.
People went further. Like I said, no, I can go and clarify it on my platform. If that message was from me, I can go and clarify it on my platform and play all these things on my platform.
Hello, mommy. Sorry, you can talk to us, but
no, because that's sorrow. I don't know how it came out. I don't want to be the part that I said in the midst of somebody is dragging or somebody not here for dragging.
Voice note that be chat to
that statement is kind of we don't want that
because that's the kind of
okay, now prove to me that she has said this thing that she said before now. This is the one we see you. Now prove to me another video that you have where she just came talk about the same money. Go on. She just came to the platform and talk about this money. Oh yeah, play what you have. Let's see. Monlish, go and play it. You said you have it in the beginning, right? No, no. Monlish, I read your comment. You said.
Hold on, play it now.
Àwọn obìnrin tí ń gba update báyìí sí o tó bá yẹ sọ pé Yomi ò ṣe nǹkan.
Until date, she has never seen Mohbad's body. She definitely saw Mohbad on Monday.
Àwọn obìnrin tí ń gba update báyìí sí o tó bá yẹ sọ pé Yomi ò ṣe nǹkan. Lọ́dọ̀ títí àti ìrẹ̀lẹ̀ tí ìgbà fún forensic jáde lọ́dọ̀ yín. Autopsy toxicology gbogbo ẹ̀ lólẹ̀ lọ́dọ̀ yín. Full forensic lásán ẹ̀ lè gbà lọ́dọ̀ yín lọ́hùn. Can you imagine?
Bọ̀dá tí ẹ jẹ́ kó wọ̀nyí pé full forensic ní Sayomi ń kà pé kì í ṣe ordinary message. Pé kì í ṣe message message.
Àwọn ọmọ ọgbẹ fún forensic ni.
Full forensic ló ń kà yìí.
Monlish, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Please pause.
Do you want me to open the camera so you can have a look at it?
Yeah, can you do that? Do you mind? Do you mind? I'll put you on big screen. Do you mind? I don't want to open camera if you don't want to. All right. I want to say, can you please shift it a little bit to the front at the point where they brought her up? And let's hear what she said. If you like open camera, you like it don't open camera. I'm only interested in what she said when she just came to the platform.
It will be too fast, though. Let us continue playing it like that, so we'll enjoy it that way, Papa. Let us start. It will go fast, because...
Right. Okay, go on. Go on. Play it on Monlish. That will even save me time to do other stuff.
Full forensic lásán ẹ̀ lè gbà lọ́dọ̀ yín lọ́hùn. Can you imagine?
Bọ̀dá tí ẹ jẹ́ kó wọ̀nyí pé full forensic ní Sayomi ń kà pé kì í ṣe ordinary message. Pé kì í ṣe message message.
Àwọn ọmọ ọgbẹ fún forensic ni.
Full forensic ló ń kà yìí.
Ìlànà àti ohun tó ń bọ̀ sí
legal team yóò ṣì ẹ sọ pé Yomi ò ṣe kankan àníṣe tí Yomi bá sọ pé òun ò ṣe mọ́ níbi tó bá dé yìí ìtò ṣe sílẹ̀ ò lè parun.
ayé ẹ máa dà láti.
nǹkan tó ṣe sílẹ̀
máa dà tó bá lóun ò ṣe mọ́ náà nìyẹn ẹ lè mú mọ́lẹ̀ bọ̀dé ibi tó bá dé.
fún ilé lè kí wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ lé lórí rẹ̀ díẹ̀ kálẹ̀ fún yín kí wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ lé lórí ilé ògùn.
Mr. Yomike tó fún wa nìyẹn ẹ jẹ́ kí wọ́n mọ erésì tẹ́ ẹ sọ nípa ẹ̀.
erésì ni mo bá bẹ̀ mo ṣe kọ́ àìtí mo ẹni tó máa sọ ó ti bàbá ṣiṣẹ́ débi ó ti harris ló fi sèwé ohun tó fi sèwé HARRIS but I think that's the only person tí wọ́n fi RIP sí picture tó ní wàhálà pẹ̀lú àwọn tèmi and you know certainly gbogbo kìíní tà ń sọ yìí tẹ́ bá wo afẹ́gba extension láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ phone forensic lórí àdúrà àti Dàmọ́lá underground.
Pause. Yomi confirmed that he knows who that person is. Yomi said that is the only person who they put RIP in her picture because she has wahala with anti-justice. How do you know Lady Aries has problem with anti-justice platform? Because she's the only person that they put RIP in her picture, and she too has been saying it even on Yomi platform on everywhere. So when Yomi saw that, Yomi already know, even because Yomi saw the picture and Harris, not just the name Harris, Yomi also saw the profile picture that has RIP in it. Now Yomi, did you see the face of Lady Aries in that picture or not? Yomi
Paparaino, wait.
Yomi
wait.
Can you show us that picture, the profile picture?
Wait.
Lady Aries.
Let me convince my brother here.
No, I want her to come. No, don't bring him. Me, I'm the one. I'm the one doing my own job, please. I want clarity. We'll talk about it later.
Okay, you want us to go? You want to be talking alone?
You can come later. I want to put clarity first. If I leave it out of the fight.
Your Monday and you want to make sure you want to transfer case in your zone 2. And these are the same people that want to blackmail me.
Pause. These are the same people that want to blackmail me. Yomi already, before Lady Aries came there, Yomi was already trapping Lady Aries, was already calling her a snitch with that statement. Can you hear all these things? So Lady Aries fans are recording all these things they went to tell her. Keep playing, go on. Play it on. I love this one. That's the film.
King White is only I have told Mama to get ready tomorrow because we need to play the voice note and analyze it together with her. Because I am also not happy with people's opinion. Then that is a good place to start. She needs to remember how many people she has spoken to and what she has said to them. At this point, I know for a fact that Iyamo told her secrets out by herself. Only Yayanti Swashiri Fure Fawa Kobot. One was Saribes, I will let it basoro. Only she needs to, and this is how she can get help. I won't follow anyone blindly. Only that is Adura's application number. That is for American visa. Let him take passport photograph with background, US standard, and he can go to any studio 54 to studios to take it. Scan it to me when you are done. So basically, there were attempts to get Adura out of the country. Good morning, King White. I apologize if my submission yesterday struck you off on a bad night. I learned not to accuse you anymore, but correct in love and give guidance where necessary. I want you to understand why we are doing what we are doing. Trying to get medical reports from parents and Kuramed Hospital. Check for me. They were trying to get medical reports from parents and Kuramed to bypass whatever is originally on ground. I don't know whether they succeeded in that, but we are also working. I won't say more than that. This Kuramed, they will do the right thing these parents, they will do the right thing when the time is right. And in don't forget, olórí parents yẹn sọ pé there is CCTV, nǹkan kò gbọdọ̀ ṣe kò gbọdọ̀ mí pínpín, kò ní mí pínpín. And of course, àwọn tó tún dáná sí wọn lábẹ́, the federal government, I won't tell you the department, wọ́n ṣiṣẹ́ lọ lábẹ́, I can't interfere with what they are doing because it is high profile. So we only discuss about here or who they are, and but if you talk about Shade, but I can tell you all for free, our fire gidi, and it is best for the government to do what we the public want than to rely on these people to destroy the entire country. So now I go to the Ngori, Ishelo, Inuntimo Komasoto, who are very germane. It's common sense. Ó dẹ̀ ti fún ọ tó bá gbọ́ ẹni tó bá wà nílé yẹn kọ́ má dà sunkún nìkan kọ́ má sá nìkan. They should give themselves in as quickly as possible because gbogbo nǹkan transfer sí King White fúnra rẹ̀ la máa wọṣọ funfun tó máa bọ́ síta tí ò lè rí stain. But whatever it is that is going to be very heavy, only by get approach by, because the moment that gets to that stage, there are some underground work that needs to be done. So any tó lọ Tanzania, ẹ bá mi fún ní àdúrà pé Ọlọ́run tó sọ lọ́bẹ̀ yẹn plane wọn ò ní já o, kó má fi tiẹ̀ kó bá ẹni tí wọ́n lọ ṣe pàtí pẹ̀lú o. Èmi ti sọ wọ́n nìyẹn lẹ̀, ìwọ́n tó dẹ̀ jẹ́ kọ́ líìgì tó bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ ṣe tètè jẹ́ kó padà sílé. Torí ó máa léwu, that's the only warning I will give. Èmi ò dẹ̀ kí ọkọ máa kọ ẹni tì sí mi, I will never compromise. Ìyá Buhari yẹn ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ títí, they try to do many things, I never compromise. Ìdàmọ́lá ó bẹ̀bẹ̀, ó dọ̀ èmi ò ní compromise. Ọlọ́run ò ní jẹ́ kí n rí o tó máa mú ebi irú ẹ̀ pa mí nílé ayé mi, mi ìwáwó òjijì nílé ayé mi, I don't live fake life. Ṣùgbọ́n wọ́n lọ bẹ̀ yẹn. Etí inú tó bá jẹ́ kí ọkọ fi rẹ́dẹ̀rẹ̀dẹ̀rẹ̀ èmi ti sọ tèmi, èmi ò ní fabric kọ́ bá ní bá wà sọ pé Yomi ló padà bring èèyàn kan down. I have no intention to bring any colleague down. Ẹ̀yin lè make attempt to bring me down, mi ò ní ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ́gbẹ́ mi ṣubú. But tó bá ti dé stage tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá ti lu ọpọlọ tí mo dẹ̀ ti fún yín ní flash warning sign tó yẹ kẹ́ ti mọ̀. Ohun tí wọ́n lẹ́wù tó dé yẹ kó ti yé wọn. Tẹ́ bá lọ ṣe patí tẹ́ padà fi kó bára yín kó kọ́ èmi. Tẹ́ bá ṣe ń parí patí kó ní kálukú kó padà sí station ẹ̀ kí ìjọba parí iṣẹ́ wọn. We cannot defeat these people. We cannot get justice from that. Tá a bá gba gbogbo evidence wa jọ. Kò ṣe ká ṣe tẹ́lẹ̀. Aláti gbàjọ kó pé sọ́wọ́. Ká mọ̀ who is involved. Àtàwọn ganu sí àwọn tó fi ara wọn kọ́ bọ́ọ̀lì pé ẹ̀ṣẹ́ àjẹká náà bó ti ẹ̀jẹ̀ ká lọ ṣẹ̀wọ̀n fún kíní kan ká mọ iye àwọn tó máa kọ́ lu ẹ̀wọ̀n lápá bí ká mọ àwọn tó ń lu ẹ̀wọ̀n lápá bí and key society Nigeria on this particular justice kó come clean. It's very simple. So it's approach here máa yàtọ̀, but I just need to tell you all that níbi tó lè IDC they have the right to enjoy their freedom now. As a civilized person, presumption of innocence is quite important. Everybody everybody and that is the law. That is civilization. Definitely other ones don't know. I may not be able to come and I said they are very crucial. Bóyá ti máa tún ọ́n ṣe lọ àwọn míì tó yẹ pé àbọ̀pọ̀ ti gbẹ bọ̀dé mo lè padà wá já yín sí pé ẹ̀yin wà lára wọn tẹ̀lé wà pẹ̀lú àwọn ìrèké àwọn tẹ̀lé tó kóra àwọn jọkọ̀ yìí àwọn orúkọ kan wà tẹ̀tún sì máa gbọ́ wọ́n ṣe dá gbogbo block anything stand tá ẹ̀ka ṣe tó ẹ̀ka fi lọ́nà lọ and they will claim they are with us and they are trying to use blackmail at every point. Kò sí ìtumọ̀ ìdí wọn èmi máa ṣí wọn ẹ̀wọ̀n bá tí mo lè ṣí síta kò tí máa rí pé wèrè wọn pàǹtí ẹ̀wà náà ilé tà ní òun face them. So ẹ má worry, but I tell you for free that lady crying ọmọ tó sùpẹ́lẹ̀ o she's crying based on something ọ̀nà méjì ni. She cried and screamed when it was Adura. It was Adura. Ṣé ti yẹ yín? And n tó dùn mí jù ni pé nígbà tí mo ń bá àdúrà yẹn sọ̀rọ̀ ká ní mọ̀ pọ̀ mo lórí burúkú yìí pé bàbá NRC ni. Ó ní kí n má sẹ́ni owó kankan o, kó o bá sẹ́ni level. Ká lè mi ti mọ̀ kí n ti wáyà síbọ̀ yẹn. Torí táìmù yẹn Mohbad ti gà lọ́rùn báyìí sẹ́ndì ẹ̀ ṣe wọn lọ tẹ̀lé púlà tóbìnrin àkọ́dẹ́jì pé mo fẹ́ bá sùn mí nífẹ̀ẹ́ mi lè lórú ẹ̀ lóró dàbí nǹkan tí ò dá yẹn. But at the end of the day mo tẹ̀lé púlà tóbìnrin because I needed to know ṣé inú ilé Mohbad ni ṣé Andrew àdúrà ni mo bá sọ̀rọ̀ wọn. Ó ní kí n má yẹ kó sẹ́ndì ẹ̀ ó kí n má kẹ́mi ti sáré àrẹ́jì kí sáré wọ ẹwọ́ síbọ̀ yẹn á ti mẹ́rù lẹ̀ fún mi gbìrì pẹ̀lú pé mi ò tí sẹ́ni owó síbọ̀ yẹn ó sì sẹ́ni 3 seconds ó mọ̀ pé sẹ́ni 3 seconds alone whether ó block ẹ̀ ó mọ̀ pé wàá gbé wa move débi kan so that boy was ready to release the authentic video but wèrè òfin kí n fojú kí bàbá káwọn bẹ̀ pé àwọn olówó àbẹ̀ because 10 minutes wọ́n rìkọ́dù gbogbo bá ṣe ń ṣe wòlímọ̀ wọn. That means the guy they were comfortably recording their movement. Wọ́n yẹn ṣe gbogbo wòlímọ̀ wọn. Nítorí wọn ò mọ̀ pé ọ̀rọ̀ yìí máa débi tó máa dé báyìí. So but luckily ọmọ mọ̀ fúnra òun àdúrà yẹn mọ̀ fúnra ẹ̀ àti ìyá Mohbad mọ̀ pé kò sí bó ṣe fẹ́ rí. Táìmù tí máa fi fẹ́ gbé àdúrà yẹn tó fi gbé ojú 3 seconds ẹlẹ̀ kọ́ bàbá ká fídíò yẹn mọ́wọ́ àdúrà. It would have been transferred, let me use it that way, to King White. Because King White yìí ò ní ever rò pé ǹjẹ́ ta ló fẹ́ dọ́dọ̀ tòun, ta ló fẹ́ gba fóònù tòun. So when we are working, mo kàn jẹ́ káwọn yẹn kọ́ mọ̀ ní pé ó jura wọn lọ. Even when I told them pé èmi fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ UK, mo wà níbì kan, mo wà pẹ̀lú ọmọ mímí tí mo wà. It is to relax them. Òun lọ ṣe padà pẹ̀lú ra wọn, wọ́n ti jọ ìbọ̀dí papọ̀. Gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tó bá lọ́ọ̀yà wọn sọ́ọ́ ní gbogbo ẹ̀lú àbí. So you see so many things on the market on social media because we have to be very proactive. And that is why we have to be very Supreme Iron Lady. Sherry sitting in White Ambassador of Sorry. The value of the conversation because we are trying to pull out the number, but the police will get it out very shortly. Shelly, where is was okay?
Moderator, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ bá mi gbé Aries wá sókè.
Because Aries will make my mind. Only I don't know what you're talking about in constantly wicked and idiots. Okay, so what are you going to do now? The embalmment case is coming back against Darusha.
Okay.
And Adura already claimed he embalmed, and that's carried about 7 years. Sherry is okay.
No, wọ́n wà mí
I just okay. Aries, but then I'm here. Send the let's know if it is a conversation because very shortly they will get the identity of the Aries. Aries to Kosibi.
They are hunting at Aries like a criminal.
And he had a picture. Aries he had a picture, and it's on both sides. Can you walk the one in night dancing? To get the I will compare with the contact I have. Tani Harris. Tell anybody what to get Harris.
Yeah, that Yomi know that. My picture with rest in peace.
Harris said yes. Tani Harris.
That's why I have to stop. Let's stop now.
No, don't move it. I want that video to play the same way the other one so that you see that no.
So let me read again, Castaway, and pick it up.
I want to see
Okay,
the
so
fact
what are
that
you going to
the
do
lady
now?
said when she
The
came up.
empowerment case is coming back against Darusha. Only it's coming back against Darusha. They are so sure it's coming back against him. And Adura already claimed he had bound Mohbad. And that carries about 7 years if convicted. Plus the new development ongoing. What or how do you think Adura can come out of all this without telling the real truth? And yes, suddenly, why only Adura she said you're born in coin without telling the real truth? So that means, and it also, and he have more real truth. And they are not looking for how Adura can come out of it without telling the real truth.
So, and how Mohbad died. So, Supreme how Mohbad died. Look at your misaccusation. Okay, look at your misaccusation.
Let's stop now. Let's talk about this now.
Solake, don't
It's
worry.
clear. It's clear.
Come back. Solake, come back. You need to understand. You don't know what I'm doing here. I'm about everything there. Never for two DC. When you're not on, and you're not
they are working seriously here to ensure that it does not happen. So,
without telling the real truth.
That is the way it is. Because the moment we establish,
look at how they are making that a big deal. Without telling
who to now, go and arrest, who and who petition will go for, and then because I need something to.
Bodalati, Eris Iron Lady, not post RIP. Eris is Supreme Iron Lady. Tori mo comment sing by Bono Nije. Supreme Iron Lady, not type RIP or no Mori.
Your favorite question can be. Is there any day to ní conversation pẹ̀lú èèyàn kan tó béèrè tó ń sọ fẹ́ ni ẹ bá ṣe máa rẹ́ ti Yomi pé wọ́n máa sọ fún fẹ́ ra wọn lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ wọ́n máa lo bike man láti fi track ẹ̀ down. You everybody discuss it. Bike man báwo. Okay, don't worry. Yeah, okay, it's alright, yeah.
Okay, now Eris is in the boss. You see, this is where that video starts. This is where that video starts.
Okay, Supreme.
Let's keep watching.
Supreme.
Where are all those nonsense people now?
Okay. Can you hear me or I was muted?
We can hear you.
Okay. Awesome.
I want to know if it is any conversation you have an idea about, because NES saved this King White saved the number as Harris, HARRIS, but all indicates the back to also a battery platform of the RIPC picture on it on here. But maybe it is your words or something. If it's not your words, you can always say no, then they will skip it. And the end sort of King White, but okay, so what are you going to do now? The embalmment case is coming back against Darusha, and Adura already claimed he embalmed Mohbad, and that carries about 7 years if convicted. Plus the new development ongoing. What or how do you think Adura can come out of all this without telling the real truth?
Okay.
I don't know if it is your conversation.
Yes,
do you have an idea if...
It was my conversation. Yeah.
Okay, with King White.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Because I don't know the real truth.
Papa, do you want me to stop it now?
No, don't stop.
I'm trying to look for the message. Hold on.
I say that I'm trying to get the damage control.
It's my conversation.
Not just
please, you can go back to it because
speak. So like a wait.
Like I said, also as Harris.
Side by side.
Forget what you say for Oluko. Mo ti sọ pé ti tèmi ni conversation mi ni.
Ọ̀rọ̀ tí ń di ìjà.
Mo ṣe kọ sílẹ̀ mo ṣe save ẹ̀ kò matter.
want to be so categorical.
I said conversation, meaning let's move past there.
That's what we are on.
So that's what you are on it. Okay, fine. It's not something. Can I be on the big screen now? Or can I speak now?
Truth what is
let me explain. Don't say truth. You've said your own, you will let me speak mine.
Oh, okay. Please go ahead.
Okay. So, this was the conversation, Jelowa. Conversation before December. Conversation.
So you can't Tabashi.
Kò sí secret in bed.
Oh, very important.
Ẹ má worry, Mr. Lights. Ẹ má worry. Kò sí secret in gbogbo kìíní yìí. Ẹ mọ̀ pé mi ò kì í ṣe underground. But the only reason I want to clarify is I need láti dáwó. That's it. Bí àwọn kan pè mí sí ni pé wọ́n fẹ́ máa fi conversation kan tó sọ pé I need láti dáwó. We don't. That's why mo ṣe ẹja jẹ́ kí n sọ̀rọ̀. That is why I said let me come. Let me come. So
number one, are we first clear here?
I'm okay with it. It's the other people that were saying she started with the accusation of money. I was okay with it before. I just wanted to help you so that everybody else can see from the start.
Go on. Yeah, thank you.
Do you want me to continue or stop?
We will continue. Yeah.
Can I speak?
Just stay with us unless you are hurried to go somewhere. Go on, Sholaki.
No, it's all right. I'm good.
Yes. All right, be there. And guys, please follow her. She's Smallish Kitchen. Buy her food. It's delicious.
It's very good. I hope
I'm in UK though, so if you want to buy my food.
Yeah, sure. They will contact you. But no camera down, please.
We don't mind. We don't mind camera down if you don't mind. We are in UK.
Which area in UK?
Yeah.
Which area in UK?
Are you related to this?
No, I'm in Oxbridge.
Oxbridge. That's far.
It's not far from there.
You can do delivery, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay, I don't want delivery. I want you to bring it to my house.
You guys should discuss that in the inbox. All right, let's go. Sholaki, speak to what is the development now.
Yes. I will talk to my people here. We are all supporters of Yomi. From what I've listened to now.
And Sholaki, I wanted you to see another one again, not just this one.
No.
I want you to see that one to play for that. Where the real misbehavior came. Body language of when they were reading that message.
From what
I've to explain. Okay. And
from what I've
Yomi was like just showing some body language as if he couldn't understand that a woman can go investigate a criminal. Anywhere in the world, these things are done. I can say, oh, you go even date that man. Go date that man and let's find the secret of power of that person. This just happens. Why do we have to turn it into shading each other? And thank God your family is here. I mean, you can come up. I can create a space because there's no need of all this drama. It doesn't lift anyone anymore.
If Yomi will tell us, because left to me, I believe you know from the beginning, Aries, that is talking to King White. From what I've listened now, he knows what he was
can you please come up? These things are not annoying. What you were trying to do there led to all of these things happening now. You were trying to this woman was a snitch. You were trying to look at the snitch right there. You have understanding more than what you did that 2 days ago. You understand that.
Maybe there is something.
What disagreement you had with her, that wasn't the right way.
Maybe there is something they are fighting inside that